Oh, yeah. Welcome, everybody, to Nonsensical Nonsense. We'll officially start the show here real quick. The official show opener right there.
I already opened mine.
What's going
I apologize.
What's going on, Chattersbox? Hello, Stevie Wonder. How you doing tonight? Welcome, everybody. As I said, this is Nonsensical Nonsense. You know who I am. I'm Glick. Jeff's here. We're ready to do this shit. It's hump day. Let's get on with the shenanigans and the fuckery and the tomfoolery, shall we? We shall. You're not on a goddamn microphone, Tony. It is a chat check. Damn it. Get it right. You got one job, bro.
Yeah.
And Tony's in the chatter's box. What's going on, Amanda?
And how many times have we told you this, Tony?
Tony, the chatter's box moderator, he's in control of the chat box right now. If you guys aren't already, go ahead and check out them social medias: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Don't forget you can join us live Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday on YouTube and Twitch. And if you can't join us live, you can check us out whenever you want, however you want, on Spotify and everywhere you listen to podcasts at. So go give us a follow, give us a like, give us a share if you'd be so kind. And make sure you turn on them notifications so you know when we do what we do, how we do. Baby. Like our brand new listener. Hopefully he'll share with the rest of his...
Look at me.
Yeah, hopefully he'll share with the rest of his coworkers at Cintas. We got a contractor came in today, was installing some of the first aid boxes at the buildings, and we got to chit-chatting and came up in conversation. Yeah. Coincidentally, that I host a podcast.
It's amazing how easily the podcast comes up in day-to-day conversation. I do the same thing. I'm like, yeah, we were talking about it on the podcast. Oh, you have a podcast? Oh, yes, we did.
Yeah. So he he was like, "Oh, I can see you doing a podcast. You have a voice for radio." And I said, "A voice for radio and a face for TV. I am a blessed man."
Yeah, he said you have a voice for your ugly motherfucker.
No. I have a voice for radio and a face for TV. I am double trouble, my friend. I can do it all. What's going on, Chris Technician? Man, just sorry to hear about your husband. Hopefully he'll be all right. I know that tore rotator cuff ain't no fun. Got one, been there, done there. Still haven't had surgery for it. Probably never will, to be honest with you. Probably just cut my fucking arm off at the end of the day. Jeff, you lost sound. There you go. Now you have sound.
Sorry, I missed that. I turned it off. I'm literally chatting with my mother-in-law. She's at the grocery store. She's like, "Do you want beer?" And I'm trying to explain to her, I will want Michelob Ultra or Bud Light in bottles. And they're like, "We can't understand you." I'm like, "I'm speaking in Spanish. What is the problem?" So I repeated myself. She said, times.
"No habla español, stupid."
Exactly. But I can't speak in German.
Yeah. But we were talking today, and he was like, "Oh, how'd you check it out? You guys are on Spotify? What's it called?" And I showed him my hat, and he was like, "Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That's a cool hat, by the way."
Tell him, go to Liz. They'll make you one.
Yeah. So he pulled Spotify up, and he took a screenshot of the Spotify page, and he was like, "What the hell am I doing here? I'll just follow you guys." So I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
So you go there, you give us a follow, you listen to all the episodes. He's like, "What episodes would you recommend?" I said, "I would definitely not recommend 14, and I definitely would not recommend the episode.
I always
we put the fun. 14. We put the fun in funeral." And he was like, "Huh?" I said, "So in other words, you should listen to those."
I was talking to a coworker. She listens to the podcast, and she was talking about the Game of Thrones episode where we had you, me, and Brian on here. And she's like, "You fuckers." And I was like, "What?" She's like, "Listen to you guys talk about Game of Thrones for 2 fucking hours. Now I'm rewatching the series." I said, "See, I can't get Chris to do the same, but I got you to do it, so that works.
I actually have a pretty hot girlfriend and I have sex on a regular basis, so I'm not a nerd virgin loser who watches Game of Thrones.
No, you have it on the background, Chris. It's background.
Oh yeah, that'll really set the mood.
You'd be surprised.
Although Monday night she did blow the show off to watch Harry Potter, and I had to yell at her. I was like, "Really? I'm going to change the password on my. I'm going to change the password on my HBO Max account, and then you can't get into it and ever watch Harry Potter." No, yeah, no, I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm ever gonna watch Game of Thrones. There's something I needed to start.
Nikki and I are gonna.
Oh, I think I'm gonna finally start watching Tacoma FD.
Oh my
instead
God.
of Game of Thrones.
Totally worth it.
Yeah.
Totally fucking worth it. Fucking hilarious.
Well, I watched the other night.
I
watched Club Dread. I was laying in bed and I was like, I'll just go throw a movie on and fall asleep too. Yeah, I forgot how stupidly funny that movie is.
Oh my God. Dude jumps off that cliff. Holy fuck.
Yeah, it's a dumb fucking movie, but it is what it is. No, so yeah, I don't. Yeah, he's like, "Damn, you guys got some long episodes on here." I was like, "There's a couple 6-hour ones," but I said we typically do 3 hours, 3 nights a week, and he's like, "Damn." Shit, Tony abandoned me Saturday night. He abandoned me Monday night. So I do the final hour by myself. Fucking I think it was Random Rick. He was like, "Click. Read us one page from your favorite book." And I was like, I don't really have a favorite book, nor do I have one here. So I just got in one of my boxes and I got one of my ghost books out and read a page. Random Rick's like, "You should do a show of just you reading to us." I'm like, "Yeah, no.
Yeah, that won't work.
Words are hard. You've heard me try to read on the show before, right?"
I have to read this every day, and I hate doing it.
You have to read what? For work?
We do a survey with our clients to see if they're see if they're
qualified. So you have to like read a survey to your clients.
I've gotten to the point where I just sum everything up, pretty much, and it's all yes or no and answer questions. There's multiple guests, and so I have to not necessarily read it outright, but I have to summarize it. Anyways, I used to have to read the whole thing, but now I have it memorized, so I just say it.
Well, here. Hi, Tony. Thank you. Eventually, what's up, Hubs? Eventually, maybe Jeff will not be doing 900 other things and fucking up his computer.
Talk about me?
Is your name Jeff? I'm trying to. I have a little here later on in the show. I have a little end of the year list for you.
A little recap. Nice. I like.
Yeah, a little. You know, we're at the end of the year, and it's a little year in review, if we will. That's a good place too. It's a good place to start with that. Open that up here. Open it up in my window. Because, yes, I'm doing 5 different things at once as well. Usually this would be the time where Jeff would start talking. But Jeff will wait until I start talking and then never shut up and talk over me.
No, unfortunately, I'm carrying on like 5 conversations at once for work.
So, shit, I was going to say
Technically
something.
still at work.
Technically still at work. You're drinking on the job. What's his name? Frank?
Don't you?
George? Bob?
No, it's definitely Bob. I don't know what my obsession with the name Bob is, but I use the name Bob for example, like 40 times a day.
You use it for everything. It's kind of like it's one of those I guess you could say rhetorical names. It's kind of like me saying Frank all the time.
Yeah.
The fucking name, the ghost on my wall was Frank. Frank didn't move with me, unfortunately. I miss you, Frank. Big ups, Frank. R.I.P. You'll be missed.
Ghosts usually haunt the places where they died. So I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, he could have.
You should Frank in your apartment.
I mean, sometimes they
I'm just
become
saying.
attached to you. So I mean, Frank could have become attached to me and moved with me. I told him before I left to pack his bags and come on, let's go. We could have got him a new wall.
You know why he didn't? You know why he didn't? You know why he didn't? You'd never share his beer with you. Your beer with him.
I don't. I mean, he's got his own ghost beer. He doesn't share his beer with me either.
This is a good point.
Maybe he's a tormented soul after watching some of the things I did in that bedroom, mostly related to this podcast. The next person that moves in there, he's going to be like the guy who used to live here.
Like, yeah, I'm good.
The next person that moves in, he's going to be like the guy who used to live here. Let me tell you some stories. You thought I was haunting this place. That son of a bitch. Google Nonsensical Nonsense podcast. Give him a listen. Give him a listen. Speaking of speaking of conversations, a conversation was being had the other night about the other day. And this is usually like right up Mike's alley, so it's a shame he's not here. The health benefits of eating vagine. There's a fucking lot of them. There is a lot of them.
You know what?
And it goes both ways.
Live forever.
I don't think it's going to make you live forever, but I was surprised that.
Hey, you never know. I'm going to try. I mean, if you're going to try, you might as well try that way. I mean, you could go and sleep for a long time, but fuck that. I'd rather eat vagine. as you eloquently put it.
Well, I'm fancy. Start with the fun and funeral. Yeah, that's what I told him, Amanda. The fun and funeral, and then
the episode still cracks me up. He wanted this.
Oh, I gave him a couple highlights, and he was laughing. He's like, "All right, I gotta definitely watch that one." My Google search right now is just like.
Oh no, I have the same issue.
So
my Google search goes between work stuff and personal stuff, and it goes, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, right.
Work stuff's all professionalized and stuff for the podcast and personal stuff. It just goes, really. Yeah, I want to know.
The hell's the
I have a question for you.
article? The hell's the article that
I have a While you're looking that article up, I have a question for you. Have
Mhm.
you seen this new trend on TikTok where somebody goes, and then they say a celebrity's name, died, put their age, and wait for a reaction? Is that not morbid as fuck?
I haven't seen it.
It's literally, I saw a video the other day. It was like, had to jump on this new trend, and it's like, and they're like, Dolly Parton died at 66. Parents like, no.
Oh, so they do it to somebody
Yeah,
in
like
person and they
they have their
record their
mom in the room.
reaction?
Yeah, exactly. They literally like they have their mom and dad in the room, and they pick a celebrity that their mom and dad actually gives a shit about. So like their dad, they're like Bruce Springsteen died 55 or whatever, how old Bruce Springsteen is, and the dad's like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" It's like, really? That's morbid as fuck. What's up, Cam? Don't you have some videos to watch?
What's up, fucker? What he needs to be doing is
Uh,
practicing his fucking Call of Duty skills
well, that's it.
because he's fucking lacking. Making me look bad. Carrying his ass all night last night. I hurt my back. I can't find the goddamn. I should have saved that fucking article because there was like a breakdown. Where is it at? Bunch of stuff that would gross Tony out and a bunch of big words that I actually had no problem saying, surprisingly. Do this.
Blocking you.
You really spend a lot of time watching. Did you get that blocked?
I gotta figure out how.
Oh shit! They're on Twitch. You can't block them.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I think it's this one. All the stuff that's inside of it. There's a company, a beer company, Order of Yanni, that recently brewed beer that contained vaginal bacteria. So, for the men or ladies who like to dive into that world, it helps prevent illnesses. It'll help balance out your gastrointestinal system. And then for like women,
Oh,
it'll help them with like pain relief. It helps, dude. It helps with depression for people. Like if you go down,
oh yeah,
it'll
I'm
help with
always happy
depression.
I eat some.
Well, because
Of
when you
them
do
or
that, it
me?
releases no for you because when you
Endorphins.
do that for them, it releases oxytocins and dopamines and stuff like that, which are basically uppers, so to say, antidepressants. Um, the female orgasm, if you do it properly, it benefits their mental and physical health. Again, the oxytocin, dopamine, and endorphins, which
If you
elevate your
don't do
mood.
it properly, she's gonna smack you because you're just there
And yeah,
glazing yourself for no reason.
yeah, it'll elevate their mood and can even help alleviate pain. So better than Tylenol, ibuprofen. You got a headache? Can't use that excuse anymore, ladies.
Don't worry, I'll fix that. I always like to say to my wife when she's like, "Oh, I'm not in the mood. I don't feel well." I always say, "Well, I have some penicillin that will
Right.
cure that right up."
Yeah. Um. What the hell? There was a whole breakdown for everything that it did for men.
So while you're looking up, my wife just played the cruelest joke on the planet to me.
Just really, I'm really hell. I'm really. I don't know. I don't know really where you're going with that, Cameron.
What do you say?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where he was going with that. Like, I don't know. So you must have been really healthy when you
I
were
don't know if
still.
that's like a burn or a diss. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I think it's because of size, maybe.
We now
So
know why. Now we now know why Cam's always depressed and his wife's always in a bitchy mood because apparently he's not doing that or doing it properly.
yeah,
I'm just
is
saying.
Cam, it is very important that she finishes. uh,
Cam's like, it's a
so
race and I always win.
today, yeah, you are
Yeah, I didn't know. I
responsible for
didn't
your
think
own
you were.
orgasms, woman.
Sir, you signed the release form. I'm not
Yes,
responsible.
yes, that's called marriage certificate. You are no longer responsible for you. I am no longer responsible for your orgasms. Um, so I don't know if you've heard of this. You have some Latin blood in you. Apparently, the 28th of December is very much like April Fool's Day in Mexico.
It's just like the most random statement.
No, no, no. The reason why is because here in Mexico, the 28th of
No,
December is
no,
works very much
you
like April
said
Fool's
you
Day.
have you said this so randomly and so matter of fact.
Well,
You
the
have
reason
a
why
little
I
bit of
said it
Latin
is
blood in
so
you.
you can relate. You can relate.
But why do I have Latin blood in me?
Isn't your sister Mexican? Oh, that's right, half sister. I forgot. My bad.
It's from mom from Mama Joe's previous marriage.
Okay,
There's no
well,
blood.
you can relate somehow because you live around Mexicans, I guess.
Every
I don't know
woman
if
has vaginal bacteria,
I was
Cameron.
going to say, Cam, that is the worst excuse in the history of
It
excuses.
doesn't matter their size if there's more or less. It's all about their pH levels. Cam, I need you to
pH
go back to
level.
sex ed. It really is.
It is true.
Yeah. Cardi B will.
Taste goes into that too.
Yeah. Cardi B. Cardi B had a whole thing where she did an interview about
pH levels.
her vagine and her pH level being high, and so
Would you want it high or low? I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
mean,
Is
when
it
I
a
think
swimming
pH
pool? Is
levels,
it a
I'm like,
swimming pool?
I just get some
Yeah, is it a
fucking
swimming pool?
pool. That's
Higher
the
it
only
is,
pH
like
levels I worry about. He says I was calling her a whore, and you're killing her in the joke. Damn you! Stop
I think
believing
you
the
killed
joke.
the
Less
joke.
is more. Less is more. Less is more. I wasn't calling her fat. Um, no, but
Good bacteria, not bad bacteria. I'm
yeah.
sure there's a lot of bad bacteria in there.
Let's explain it more.
let's
No, but
go
so
ahead and break. Let's go ahead and break Cam's joke down some more.
today
Okay, so
in
what he was saying
Mexico,
was my ex was
yes.
a whore, and she was big, and and, so,
Damn, you
and
just dug that
she
hole.
wasn't calling her fat. She was just calling her a whore,
Yeah, you
and
could have just
saying
said.
there's a lot of bacteria in that region. So I must have been really healthy. So what you should have said.
There's a reason why Chris never got COVID. No, but my wife is at a friend's house hanging out because it's show day, and she's like,
Mhm.
"Oh, you're doing the show? I'm gonna go get my nails
Don't
done."
worry, Cameron. We'll save the joke for you.
I was like, "Oh boy,
We got you, buddy.
worst joke ever." so so my wife sent me a message on WhatsApp, and I keep my WhatsApp on my computer. And she said, and today is the 28th of December. Now, the 20th December in Mexico is called the Day of the Innocents. It works very much like April Fool's Day. And she sent me a message, and this conversation goes on for the past, since, wait, hold on, let me go back. Since 6 o'clock. It is 6:30. And she said, and I quote, "I'm pregnant." And I went, "Excuse me?" And she said, "I'm about a month pregnant." And I was like, "How?" And she's like, "How? Question mark?" I said, "Well, I know how."
No, you should have your response back to her should have been, "Whose is it?"
Well, no, I get to that. She sent me
you hit her with the Uno reverse card.
She sent me with a couple going, basically saying, "You motherfucker, you had one fucking job, pull out." And I said, "Hey, once again, you're responsible for your own actions." And she says, "It's yours, dumbass." I said, "Are you sure? Are you really sure?" She's like, "It's only a month." And I'm like, "I'm just saying." Then she sent me pictures that she obviously found online, and she screenshotted them so there's no data saying that they're from Google Images or something like that.
Mm.
Of a clear blue
She cropped them.
and another pregnancy, first response pregnant, both saying positive, and then held multiple conversations back and forth. And then she put, "Ha ha ha, got you." I was like, "Wait, what?" And she says, "It's Day of the Innocents." I was like, "What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Are you pregnant or not?"
See,
Like, it was a joke. You're pregnant. I'm not pregnant.
See, and that's where you and I differ. Yeah, and that's where you and I differ. Because
she would have been like, "I'm pregnant." You'd be like, "What?"
Not today. No, I would have been like, my first response would have been my first response would have been, "Whose is it?" Because it's not mine. And then when she sent me the pictures of the pregnancy test, I would have then sent a picture of a doctor's notice about a vasectomy saying, "Oh, while you were in Europe, I had this done." So again, I asked, "Whose baby is it?"
Damn it, I wish I would have thought of that.
Again, that's where you and I differ. And then I hit her with the block button. Sorry, no habla español, punta.
I said, "Can we call the baby Jon Snow?" And she's like, "It's yours." I said, "But it's still a cool." The baby Jon Snow.
If you weren't glitching so bad, it would probably be hilarious what you're saying.
Yes, it is. Next thing. And then she wonders why I'm drinking tonight. I was like, I've been pretty good about my pull-out game lately, so I said maybe one or two swimmers went by, but really?
Mine is completely non-existent. Nothing's changed.
Your pull-out game? Hey, I know how that goes. It's come to the point where I'm like, you're gonna have to push me off because I'm gonna finish. So she does like the airplane trick, where remember the airplane game where somebody lays on your feet and your legs are stretched out. She kind of does one of those when it's time. I saw a funny video. Speaking of airplane,
no. You don't. You're not glazing. You're not glazing past that. All right, there, Maverick. You're not going to get a flyby. The flight pattern is full. Negatory. So you're telling me when right before you get off, your wife takes her legs, grabs you by your hands, takes her legs, and puts them under your hips, and lifts you up, and you go, "Wee!"
How cool would that be, though? How cool would that be? Because you nut and get an airplane ride all at the same time. Maybe not for you, because some people aren't strong enough. I'm just saying.
Most people are not strong enough. What, dude?
Well, I mean,
But I mean, not unless I'm hooking up with fucking She-Hulk. And at that point, she's fucking me. I'm not fucking her. You know?
Well, Daredevil took care of that. No, but
yeah,
that would be kind of cool. I'm just saying, would that be cool? That'd be fun. I know.
I don't. You know, I'm mildly adventurous and whatnot in the bedroom, and you know, I'm like I'm down to try new things.
If your girl could lift you, you saying you wouldn't play that game? I think that'd be fun.
Well, if my girl could lift me, I don't think I would have much say in the matter.
Well, that's the truth.
Because she's gonna be real strong.
Well, but leg muscles are actually pretty strong compared to the rest of the body.
I don't care. I'm almost
Not
300 pounds.
To you, I was gonna say.
Yeah, I'm almost 300 pounds.
If certain people can lift 300 pounds with their legs, but
yeah,
you know,
if Nikki
I weigh 175. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm just a paperweight.
Yeah, your wife's. I mean, and I don't mean this in a negative way. It's gonna sound that way, and I know it is.
No, I
but your wife is like twice your size.
Oh yeah. Well, she's also taller.
She's a lot taller than you, and she's she's not fat. She's thick.
No, she's got the booty. She's got the thickness.
Yeah, but so her doing that to you,
I'm pretty sure
a little bit more believable than like my girlfriend doing that to my 300 pounds, 6'2" ass.
It would end up with a trip for her to the hospital.
Her or me.
The doctor said they're going, so what happened? I tried to give her an airplane ride as we were having sex, and the doctor was like, wait, explain this to me again?
Come here, Doc. Let me show you.
Doc, you never tried this? I mean, it's cool. I'm saying, I'm going to propose that to my wife. We need to try this. This sounds like fun.
Again, remember the discussion many episodes back that we had about things that you don't say or do in the bedroom? Put that on that list of things you don't do.
Everything we say on the show. Oh no, I'm going to propose. We should try this tonight. And she's going to be like, really?
So you've called her by somebody else's name?
No, I'm going to blame it.
You've donkey punched her?
Oh no, I have done the Raging Bull. It is.
Have you given her the good game?
No, because I'm
afterwards. Well, slap on the ass. Good game, bitch.
Because I guarantee you that will end with a punch to my face.
It's not a negative thing in any way, shape, or form.
No. It's a different culture. It won't play over as well. But when I propose the airplane game, I'm going to blame it on you.
And I'm going to tell her when she starts yelling at me in Spanish, first and foremost, I'm going to say, hey, it's fucking America. Shut the hell up. Second of all, go watch the replay and listen to your idiot husband. I, once again, was the voice of reason. And he was the one.
I'm just saying. I'm going to blame. I'm going to be like, it was Chris's idea.
No.
I'm just saying it would be cool. I did see the perfect one night stand ending. So you bring a girl home and you do the deed, and then you tell her, you say, would you like to play the airplane game? And she goes, sure. What's the airplane game? That's where you take off.
Oh, that's great if you bring her back to your house.
Yeah. Well, if you can play the airplane game with you, like, I take off and you leave.
Yeah, I mean, if you go back to her place, but if you're at your place, you're just going to leave, and then you're going to come back and be like, no, you're still here.
That's where you take off. And you get the fuck out.
Oh, you take off.
Yeah. So in her house, you say, I take off, and then you walk out.
And that's where the good game comes in. Yeah, one night stand, you get done, you smack her on the ass. Good game. Let's hit the showers and go home.
I just know I can see my wife's reaction right now, and it literally it looks like I can tell you what it looks like. It looks like this.
I'm just
For those
saying.
who can't see,
I'm gonna
face.
I'm gonna mention it in conversation tonight and see get
So
a
you have not done the good game. You have not done the good game with your significant other at the moment.
I don't think I have.
So you talk
But
about
other things, other things,
game.
other. Oh no, I've done it. I've done it before. There are other things that have happened that I will tell you off air that I don't think I'm at will to tell on the air just yet. That will make you fucking piss yourself laughing.
However,
Because I was rolling when she did.
however,
And we still joke about it.
I have played the Raging Bull.
What is a Raging Bull?
Thing. The Raging Bull is when you're taking your significant other from behind, and you grab on real tight, and whisper another girl's ear in their name, and then hang on for your life.
You whisper another girl's ear in their name,
and then
words are hard.
You whisper another girl's name into her.
I love how you're
so
like. I love how you're like. I'm gonna do
Jessica, and she's like, "Motherfucker."
Yeah, I love how you're like.
One arm.
Yeah, I love how you're gonna talk about doing something. I love how you talk about doing something so horrific to somebody, but then you have the decency to call them your significant other.
Well, I mean, you could totally do it with a one-night stand.
It's not the first time Jeff is taking it from behind. Trust me.
It's not that it wouldn't be the same effect with a one-night stand because she'd be like, "Yeah, I get it. You don't know me."
What's your name?
You lean in close. What's your name again? I forgot.
I need to order you a taxi, but I can't remember your name.
And then the throat punch comes. You're like, what the fuck was that for? I was trying to be considerate.
Yeah, right?
I mean,
you thought you were staying the night?
Oh, so wrong. My wife comes home in the morning.
Yeah. Newsflash, I don't even know whose house this is, so we both have to leave.
I have no idea.
You think I was going to take you back to my house?
Yeah,
I think I was going to actually let you
me
know
break
where I
the
live?
window to come in? I mean, hello. This is called breaking and entering.
This is a B&E for a B&E for a little SEX.
That would be the ultimate crime, though.
What's that?
That would be the ultimate crime. Because A, you get sex. B, you get a lot of free shit. And C, you don't have to worry about what kind of mess you leave. Just saying. Patent pending. The B&E for SEX.
Did you say fucking patent pending?
Yes, patent pending.
What are you going to sell a goddamn B&E one night stand kit?
It comes with two rubber condoms that you both wear, so you don't leave any evidence.
Condoms, rubber condoms, and rubber gloves. So
and
you leave no finger.
And the what's it called? The biohazard suit from that Walter White wears in Breaking Bad. So it comes with that, and of course a crowbar to get in the house.
Oh my god!
Patent pending.
You make my fucking head hurt.
Hey, I'm all about that money.
Yeah, Joe Diffie said that sang a song about pick 'em up trucks.
Yep.
And in line of that song said, "Thank God for 8-foot beds. You don't got to take a one night stand
I
home
got an
ever."
8-foot bed that doesn't have to be made. Is what Joe Diffie said.
Yep. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah,
and he also said in the same
song,
he said the same lines. A cargo light puts off a romantic glow.
Yeah.
Fair warning. Let me just turn this light on. Yeah, you do it.
Let me go ahead and turn on a little sexy music.
Mood lighting.
Bumping out of my Kenwoods. And
Yeah.
some mood
Well,
lighting.
yeah, you slide open that rear
Click.
sliding glass, and you have the doors closed, so there's no main light
Yeah.
on. You have a nice cargo light with a filter on it, so it's got a nice romantic glow.
You
to it.
you throw in your
And then you test
monster
the shocks.
you throw in your Monster Ballad CD that you got from the 2 o'clock in the morning.
Was it now that's what I call music 2001?
No, they had the Monster Ballads, like all the hair bands like Warrant and Poison and Europe and Chicago and all the
You sing
Winger,
along
or
as
was
you
it
do the deed. Patent pending.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Sister Christian, all the time has come.
Or you play that song by
It's just love
you play the
that
song by
I'm feeling.
Oates and Garfunkel. Have you heard the song by Oates and Garfunkel? It's called The Loophole.
Oates and Garfunkel? You mean Simon and Garfunkel?
No, Oates and Garfunkel. It's the Gooch.
There was Hall and Oates.
No, there's Oates and Garfunkel.
Oh, the chicks.
It's the Gooch. Yeah. And
Yeah,
they
the
have
Gooch.
a song called The Loophole. That's basically
Oh yeah. It's about anal sex.
Yeah, it's about anal sex, and it's about
for Christians.
How good Christian girls can't have vaginal sex but there's a loophole that says they can have anal sex.
Mm-hmm.
So you play that while you're doing the deed. That comes in the kit that I'm going to sell. Comes with a nice little filter for your car.
Well, I was at least trying to keep it somewhat romantic for the ladies. You, on the other hand, is like, I'm going to stick it in your ass and pretend like you're my old buddies from back in the day.
Hey, whatever works for you.
Back when I first came to Cancun, and I used to hang out at the glory holes in the bukkake lounges. I found a loophole
That's in Cabo.
with my bros.
That's in Cabo.
That's in Cabo. All right. Calm down, Margaritaville. or whatever the hell that Sammy or
Jimmy Buffett.
what's his name?
Jimmy Buffett.
No, Jimmy Buffett, but the dude, the fake Van Halen singer, Sammy Hagar. Doesn't he got a tequila or vodka or something? And he's got like a
Cabo Wabo. It's Cabo Wabo.
Yeah, he's got a resort, Cabo Wabo or whatever.
Yeah, he's got a resort,
yeah, but he's got a resort like Margaritaville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Margaritaville's a restaurant.
Yeah, so is Cabo Wabo. It's like like an island thing.
They got great.
I'll have to take your word for that.
They had one here for a short time, but they closed it because nobody went because it was stupid expensive. But the best burger is the barbecue burger from Bubba Gump. That place is amazing.
Bubba Gump was awesome. That was the one tourist trap place that I would frequent quite a bit down in Charleston.
That barbecue burger is...
And I always piss the waiters off because first of all, I live in Charleston. So they're like, is this your first time at Bubba Gump? Yes.
No, motherfucker.
You literally just looked at my ID when I bought my drink. And it's in South Carolina. Yes, it's the first time I've ever been here. Have you ever seen the movie Forrest Gump? Would you like to play the Forrest Gump trivia? Never have I ever seen Forrest Gump. Let me go ahead and take a crack at the trivia.
That. I've never lost that.
Oh, I smoke it. Yeah, I smoke it.
You know, the crazy thing is, while they're giving you the trivia, on the TV is playing Forrest Gump.
Yeah, right.
And various stages.
But they do. You're not wrong.
And
yeah, they closed the one down in Charleston. That sucked.
They have one here.
B-Bay Gump. Kiss me on the lips, Ricky Booby.
Ricky Booby.
I know it's not Forrest Gump, but I don't know why.
I cannot stand.
I can't stand him either, but I can't stand him either, and I think the Borat character is fucking stupid.
Good. Oh, I want to punch him in his fucking.
But yeah, in Talladega Nights, he killed
Tim Burton. Yes. More than I want to
I
punch.
don't
Tim
understand
Burton,
what your
punch
problem
Sacha Baron Cohen.
was with Tim Burton. We're gonna figure that out at some point on this podcast. Why you have such a
I can
hatred?
tell you
towards
exactly
Tim
why
Burton.
I hate.
Yeah, but that doesn't
Tim
make
Burton.
no sense.
It's very simple. I'm just an artist. Fuck you. You're in it for the money, fucker. He's
Yeah,
always
but
like,
you were
I'm
that
in
guy
it for the
too
art.
in high school. You're still kind of that guy. I'm anti-establishment. I rage against the machine. I'm so cool, and nobody else is like me. Shut up, fucking nerd. Fucking poser. You're from Mansfield, Ohio. You grew up on a farm.
If Tim Burton
You're not a
wasn't
skater.
in it for the money, if Tim Burton wasn't in the money, he'd be making indie films. I'm sorry.
He doesn't say that I've never heard this man say he wasn't in it for the money. Of course he's in it for the money. That's like M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong saying he's not in it for the money.
He said in multiple interviews, I'm an artist. I do what is
He is an artist, but look how many of his movies were huge box office successes. Most of his movies have cult followings.
I totally understand.
Beetlejuice,
but that doesn't change the
Batman.
fact that every time I see his face, I want to punch him.
It makes no sense.
He just has a punchable face to me. Like if we were on a train,
it makes no sense.
To go punch somebody in the face, I'd be driving the train. I'm like, come on, all aboard, we're going. I'm driving.
If you could punch anybody in the face in the world, in history, that's the one person you'd want to punch in the face.
Oh, it'd be you.
Dead or alive?
It'd be you.
It'd be who?
Like I'm going, you. I'm like, I'm getting on a train to punch Click. Who's coming with me? And it would be like the scene from The Town. Whose car are we taking?
Yeah, you do realize you'd be you would look like that video I sent you that one time of Cash trying to hit me and I just put my hand on his forehead, or when you were trying, as you were trying to climb up your step ladder, or as you were trying to climb up your ladder to reach my face.
Good contact. If I was guaranteed good contact, you would be on the list, brother. It's simple. Just like I know I would be on your list.
I don't want to punch you in the face.
Don't lie.
I don't want to punch you in the face. You want to know what I want to do? I want to 300 kick you right in the fucking chest.
you want to Chuck Norris roundhouse kick me?
No, I wanted the 300 Spartan kick right in the chest. This is nonsensical nonsense.
I know the next video I'm making. Looking it up now.
I want to Spartan kick you square in the chest.
It's going to be my face, dude, all piercing, your face on Leonidas. Yes, definitely needs to be me.
I need to see that. That would be hard.
I'm totally doing that.
No, I don't want to punch you in the face.
If I was going to punch somebody in the face, I mean, there's a couple of them. If I had to make a list of my top 5 people I'd want to punch in the face, it would be Sacha Baron Cohen, Tim Burton, Tom Cruise.
What?
Oh no, I don't know what it is about Tom Cruise. He's a cocky fuck. He just has an air of cockiness where it's like, I will punch you with a fucking dick because it's Wednesday and I don't give a fuck.
Well, that's not his face. That's his dick.
As much as I actually agree with him, Russell Brand, I want to punch that guy.
He's kind of a tool.
He's a very big tool. And for my final have to punch in the face, although I like him as an actor, Jonah Hill. I don't know what it is about Jonah Hill. Sometimes I just want to punch him.
I literally just told you. You can punch anybody in the face in history. dead or alive, and you said your top 5 are actors.
Well, yeah.
I'm thinking like Hitler.
No, but
I'd like to go back and I'd like to punch Hitler in the face.
Hitler got his.
Yeah, I mean, no, not really, because he killed himself. I'd like to punch Hitler in the face. I would like to, I don't know, punch maybe Joseph Stalin in the face. Maybe I'd like to punch the King of England in the face.
I didn't get to see them cats in action. So, I mean, they could have just been misunderstood. I'm sure they worked, but, history is one. History.
Yes, Jeff.
History is written by the winners.
Hitler was only misunderstood.
Hitler
was not a winner.
By the winners. So
they all lost in the end.
Yeah. So they've already gotten theirs. Where the people I mentioned haven't.
You're right. Hitler was 100% misunderstood. This man was sitting in a jail cell and wrote an entire fucking book in detail of what he was going to do. And everybody went,
his in the end, did he not?
I
mean, why wait?
But it doesn't really count. It doesn't really count because he did it to himself.
If you're given the option to go back in time and to quote unquote kill or punch somebody in the face, you're the only one getting that option. So why waste my punch on somebody?
Like maybe Bin Laden, before 9/11. You show up in his cave. Yeah, well, he did get his in the end. Hitler didn't really get his because he killed himself.
Can I change my Jonah Hill to Pete Davidson? I mean, tell me you don't want to punch that dude in the face.
Pete Davidson, for some reason, I do want to punch him in the face too.
Not because he's getting with all these beautiful women, just because he just looks like a fucking douche.
I don't like Pete Davidson. I don't think he's funny. I'm over the stoner.
I watched a video of his stand-up. I watched a video of his stand-up on TikTok, and it was like 3 minutes long. And I sat there stone-faced the whole time. I was like, God, what a pretentious tool. Like, I can watch Cat Williams.
I'm over the.
I can watch Rob Williams. I can watch so many fucking comedians and laugh my ass off. Even Nikki Glazer, who's kind of like, yeah. But Pete Davidson on stage, I'm just like, dude, I would totally pull a Will Smith on your ass. Just for standing there.
I think you're just jealous.
Of Will Smith?
No, Pete Davidson. Why would you be jealous of Will Smith? We were literally talking about
because he got to punch somebody in the face. He got to slap somebody. I'm just saying, Pete Davidson has a very punchable face.
But his dad died in 9/11.
What's your point? So
I don't know. He just likes to bring that up all the time.
Somebody he knows and cared about died. He gets the right to be a fucking douche. My grandfather died.
Why not? What's your excuse? What's your excuse for being a douche?
I'm better than Pete Davidson.
I mean, a lot would beg to differ. That I mean, Pete Davidson, stupid amount of money, minus the Kim Kardashian banging ridiculously hot chicks.
Oh, he banged a lot of hot chicks. I don't know. If that dude is hung like a fucking horse, or he's got a tongue like nobody else. That's my only guess.
It's one of those he makes us laugh things.
This is true because it comes down to one of my favorite memes is funny guys are dangerous because it's all ha ha, and then where the fuck did my clothes go?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's a meme I live by.
But you're not funny, so
I make my wife laugh. Got her naked.
That was she's laughing at you, not with
still got
you.
her naked. Still got to have sex with her. That's a win in my.
Well, I mean when you keep her drugged and chloroformed, I mean that.
Win is a win, Chris. A win is a win.
When the consent form is literally just a line and not even her name.
Hey, I still maintain a win is a win.
Where's your wife at tonight? Oh, she's at her friend's.
No,
Oh, she's back in the
getting
cage,
her
huh?
nails done. She's getting her nails done.
Oh, she's getting her nails done. So she's back in the cage.
Well, the problem with the show is my wife hates the show because you're on it. So she's like, I'm not going to listen to you laugh with that. And I'm quoting, I'm not going to listen to you laugh with that fat fuck. So
that's okay
like,
because that's one thing we agree on. The problem with you and her is that she's with you and I can't stand her. So
exactly.
She don't like me because she doesn't like being called out. She doesn't like me because she doesn't like being called out on her bullshit. And we all know that I enjoy calling people out on their bullshit.
Oh. But she really had me fucking freaked out there for that pregnancy thing.
Listen here, Wakanda Forever.
Wait, who?
Wakanda Forever. Part of the movie where it was racist towards Mexicans. I just didn't say the word.
Oh my God, really? Dude, you know what?
Listen here, you giant Wakanda Forever.
The woke fucking everything's racist thing is really Tony D shows up. You said Wakanda Forever. He's like, hello. Fucking Avatar: The Way of Water is getting attacked by the woke for being racist. I'm like, really? It's just Dance with the Wolf with blue people. Calm down.
I didn't see the first one. I won't see the second one, so
I haven't. I have no desire to go see the second one. I don't have 3 hours to spare to sit in a fucking movie theater. I can nap at home for free.
You don't have 3 hours to spare to sit in a movie theater, but you'll sit on your couch in our living room for 6 hours and binge watch fucking Game of Thrones for the 9th time.
It's better than fucking Avatar.
I'm not disagreeing. Well, you know, I'm not going to watch either one of them, but I'm just saying, you can't say, oh, I don't have time, but I know you'll sit there and binge watch Game of Thrones for an entire day. Because you said it on this show.
My day ends at like 8:30, 9 o'clock. So
but you have come on the show on a Saturday and been like, I literally did nothing but sit on the couch and watch Game of Thrones all day. And you've said it multiple times.
But Game of Thrones is awesome. Listen here, mister. I'll sit for 6 hours and watch football all fucking day.
First and foremost,
it's the same thing.
It's like 14 to 15 hours on a Sunday. Yeah, I get up at like 9 o'clock and I watch the pregame show on the NFL Network, and then I watch the games.
Started right there. Your problem started right there.
And then I watch all the way until
at 9 o'clock.
Yeah. And then I watch all the way until the late game, and the late game's usually over by 11:30. I also watch football on Monday and Thursdays.
So what's the difference?
Next weekend I actually have football's fucking cool.
So is Game of Thrones.
And it's manly.
So is Game of Thrones.
Stop it.
So is Game of Thrones.
You're one step away from putting a tablecloth around your head, grabbing a trash can lid and a styrofoam pool noodle, and going out and sword fighting imaginary dragons.
I'm ready. Let's go LARPing.
Yeah, you're one step away from LARPing.
After seeing that movie, role model Paul Rudd, and tell me when you want to go LARPing.
No, there's a movie out there with Jason from Jason from True Blood, Suki's
Stackhouse
brother. Yeah. And it's an entire movie What the hell is that guy's name? It's an entire movie about LARPing, and it's fucking hilarious, dude. It's right up our it's right up our alley of maturity and dumb shit.
Oh, perfect.
What the hell is the name of that damn movie? Hold on a second. Let's see. Jason Stackhouse. I don't know.
Yeah, you got to look up the name of the actor. He's actually Australian.
Ryan. What's it? It's like Ryan or Travis.
Ryan.
What's his name? Ryan.
I think it's Ryan. I don't know. I don't have my phone.
Played by what the hell? Jason Stackhouse was played by. Oh, they had the younger version.
Oh yeah.
When they would do flashbacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was Ryan Quatin.
Yeah, he's Australian.
Oh, he's got like an Asian name.
He's Australian.
Yeah, I know he's Australian, but that's like an Asian name. What the hell?
That's racist, Christopher.
I don't give a fuck.
Could be.
Ryan Quanten movies. Movie list.
Yes.
It's like Kingdom of Badass. Ooh, Blunt Force Trauma was a really good movie that he was in. Knights of Badassdom.
Nice. No. That's right up my alley. That's like
it's got Peter Dinklage in it.
Nice. I'm in.
Yeah. It's got Peter Dinklage is in it. Steve Zahn is in it.
Ooh, I love Steve Zahn.
Yeah, there's I mean it's a pretty good cast of people that you'll know, like
I love Steve Zahn.
Yeah, I mean it's
that
basically
does not get enough airtime in movies. I've been watching Steve Zahn since he did a movie called Dancer Texas. And John C. Reilly's in it. Or not John C. Reilly, what's his name? William H. Macy's in it. And William H. Macy plays a cop in this small town. And these two convicted convicts escape jail and pretend to be gay.
What's the name of the movie?
It's called Dancer Texas.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
That movie's fucking hilarious. Steve Zahn. Well, I guess the line is green. That fucking cracks me up. And I use that line all the time. I say that to my wife.
Yeah.
She'll say something dumb, and I'm like, I guess the line is green. She's like, I don't get that reference. I'm like, that's because you have no movie sense. Fucking cracks me up. But I love Steve Zahn's way of acting, and I've seen the movie Sahara so many times. Ridiculous. I wish he had. And I don't. Did you see that movie he did with Mila Jovanovic and the guy from what's his name? Josh Duhamel.
No.
It's him and Mila Jovanovic are a couple, and they're on this island hiking, right? And there's supposedly a serial killer couple on the loose. And the plot twist, you go, wait, what? It's so good. I can't remember the name of the movie.
Oh, shit. Huh.
It's so good. I have to look. I'm going to.
All right. Well, we're going to take a real quick break. Jeff, it's after 7 o'clock. Close some of your goddamn windows so you're stopping glitching. When we come back from break, I got a little year in review for you, Jeffrey.
Yes.
I think you're going to like it. But we got a little Blacktop Mojo for you. It's one of their covers. I can't remember how good this audio was, but I think it was pretty good. It's a live cover of Zeppelin's Whole Lotta Love. Check out Blacktop Mojo on all social media, wherever you stream music, at Blacktop Mojo. Go show the guys some love. Let them know we sent you. We'll be back here in just a few minutes.
Wake
I always forget that. Just fucking abruptly ends.
Yes. That movie I was talking about is called Perfect Getaway. And it's not James Josh Bell, it's Tim Oliphant.
Oh, yeah, okay. I think I know what you're talking about. Anywho, welcome back to Nonsensical Nonsense, everybody. That was that was Blacktop Mojo, not Nonsensical Nonsense. We're Nonsensical Nonsense. They're Blacktop Mojo. Go ahead and check those guys out. Show them some love. Welcome back to Nonsensical Nonsense. I'm Glick. We got Jeffrey in the building tonight.
Finally.
Hopefully you guys are enjoying the show.
Did Cass just say finally?
If you're not yeah, he did.
Throw punch the kid.
Nope. He also said you're a bitch.
I didn't.
Did your phone die? Can you plug it into my charger down there? Will it charge?
No.
Huh?
No, it's not there.
Oh, okay.
I just
If you're not already, go ahead and check us out on all social media: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Join us live every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday on YouTube and Twitch at 6 p.m. Come hang out in the chatters box, shoot the shit with us, all that fun jazz. You can also listen to us anytime, any place if you can't join us live on Spotify and basically everywhere you listen to podcasts at. All at Nonsensical Nonsense. Go give us a follow, give us a like, give us a share. If you'd be so kind, tell other people about us, help us grow. And don't forget to turn on your notifications. That way you know when we do what we do, how we do it, baby, baby.
That's what she said.
I love it when you call me Big Papa.
Stop.
Oh, yeah, Daddy.
I'm gonna stop.
What?
And drop kick you.
Fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Oh my God.
You're acting gay.
Speaking of that, before we went to break, I told you guys I had a year in review, and we've come to the end. We've come to the end of 2022, and with that being said, ladies,
today. Holy shit!
Yes, and with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, Cash, I need you to leave the room, please.
That bad, huh? Wow. For us to
We've come.
Away.
Yes, as I said, we have come. Come, baby, baby, come, baby, baby, come. Pornhub reveals its most popular 2022
nice
searches. And goddamn you, Texas, you should be ashamed of yourself.
I'm saying 90% of this is us.
Well, Texas should be. Texas should be.
That's all Brian.
Yes, Texas should be ashamed of itself. And let's find out right off the rip why Texas should be ashamed of itself, shall we? Actually, just kidding. The top 20 countries, and this is Pornhub only, the top 20 countries that make up 79.3% of the daily traffic to Pornhub, starting at the bottom of the list, up one from last year. Belgium. Sweden. Yeah, Sweden. Up 7 from last year. Egypt. We got Colombia. Argentina down 2, probably for obvious reasons. Sorry, Ukraine. But they're down 2 spots.
Oh, well.
Also down 2 spots, Australia. Up 2 spots, the Netherlands. Up 1 spot. Poland. Brazil, the Philippines, they stay. Canada drops a spot. Germany's up a spot. Italy's down a spot. Mexico, Jeffrey, is up a spot.
Thank you. I do my part. But I don't use Pornhub.
Japan is down a spot. And your wife's second home, France, is up a spot. Coming in second for countries that visit Pornhub the most, the United Kingdom. And still reigning undefeated porn champions of the world, America, baby, by an overwhelming margin. I would say of the 79.3% daily traffic to Pornhub, of that percentage, 85% is from the good old US of A. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we love our fucking porn in America.
However, I do have a caveat to this.
Mm-hmm.
And we've discussed this before. I don't like the way Pornhub works. I prefer the website that you and I both have exclaimed is way better than Pornhub, just because of ease of use. So you and I are not in that columns of searching because neither one of us use Pornhub. So, Brian, it's all you.
Yeah, neither one of us use Pornhub. Well, Jeffrey, would you like to know what the great states in America are looking at their number one searches?
I'm extremely curious.
Let's go ahead and start on the West Coast, shall we? Yeah. And work our way across these great degenerate United States of America, shall we?
The porn addicted United States.
Alaska. Yeah, Alaska. Their number one search is, and I don't know what this is. I kind of want to Google it and see what it is, or search it myself.
But you also want to do it incognito, just in case.
I stopped going incognito on my porn a long time ago. Once I was single and I live alone. Well, when I was living alone, it was like I have my own phone plan. Nobody else's.
She's like, you know what? If you're so bored, go watch porn. I still go on incognito. It's like a reflex for me.
She encourages you because she doesn't want to have sex with you.
Chris, that's supposed to be subtle in between you and me. Jesus Christ.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. I didn't get the memo that was a private conversation. My bad.
Oh, God.
So I shouldn't tell everybody. That she said you look like a bearded golem when you're naked.
To quote what I was called this week, Peter Dinklage's younger brother. I kind of took it.
That's an insult on Peter Dinklage.
That's what I said.
Well, yeah, in Alaska, their number one search for 2022 is breast expansions. What is a breast expansion? See, I'm kind of want to.
Wouldn't that be like a boob job?
I don't know. That's what I would think. Or are they stretching the boobies? I don't know. Is it like some weird BDS thing?
While we're here,
go ahead and
I'll Google it.
Investigative reporter Jeff.
And of course, I went and got automatic.
Yeah.
Expansion.
So while Jeff's looking up breast expansion, this is going to be a testament at how well I know my states. In Hawaii, the islands. I ain't mad at this. This is one that I've enjoyed looking up as well.
Okay, hold on. I got a definition for you. A character suddenly finds their breast enlarged to a often immense level via applied, and I can't say that word. Magic, science, or otherwise. Interesting.
I got another one for you to look up. So wait a minute. So what's that?
Oh yeah, it's literally just really big, really big fake boobs.
Oh, so like where they're almost ready to explode. Look up PMV.
PMV?
Don't tell me what it is yet. When we get to it, you can tell me. In California, they're looking up Asians. Again, guilty. In fucking Oregon. Keep Portland, Oregon strange, motherfuckers. Their number one search is furry. In Washington State, their number one Pornhub search is fleshlight. So, in other
Really?
words,
Really?
in Washington State, their number one search is watching dudes jerk off with fleshlights. Good job, Washington.
That's weird.
Idaho is hentai, which is like the weird Japanese animation with tentacle porn and all that jazz. In Nevada, they're looking up cartoons. So I'm assuming like porn versions of like Scooby-Doo, Family Guy, Simpsons, or whatever, maybe. Again, this is going to test my knowledge of the states by looking at their.
Oh, actually, PMV is not as.
Well, don't tell me yet.
I'm not going to. I have it up here on my screen. I thought it was this, but I had to double check. Hashtag Wikipedia.
Hashtag Wikipedia. I ain't mad at it.
The one time Chris agrees with Wikipedia.
Okay.
Porn search. Got it.
Yeah.
The trusted source.
Porn search. Yes. Okay. I had to screenshot a cheat code. Okay, so Arizona, they like to look up showers. So I'm assuming like shower sex. Yeah, sex in the shower. Fucking Utah. Really, guys?
Oh God.
Their number one search. Their number one search in Utah. We all know about Utah. We all know who lives in Utah.
Yes.
Think you'd get enough of this, but their number one search is Mormon. Your entire fucking state is Mormon. You have Mormon sex every day of your goddamn life, and you go on Pornhub and you look up Mormon sex. This is why nobody likes you, Utah.
I was gonna say, really? I mean,
this is why
just look out the window.
You have no friends and you're adopted, Utah. Nobody fucking wanted you. We just felt sorry for you, so we added you to the great United States of America.
We didn't want to build a multi-sided wall. That's all.
Right? Wyoming. I have just recently become a huge fan of this particular thing, but on one person. Yes, of Wyoming. No. Their number one search is the big old booty.
Yes. There's nothing wrong. I stand with Wyoming.
I have never been much of an ass man until recently.
You know what? It comes out of nowhere. Until you've had it, you don't get it.
Exactly. Well, Montana. There's not a whole lot going on in Montana except ranching and stuff like that. So they're a little freaky up there. Their number one search is leather.
Leather. Well, I guess if you're going to kill the cow, you're going to use all the parts.
Spaghetti. Exactly. But, I mean, what falls into that leather category? BDSM. MMMMMM. I don't know why I added an extra M. BDSM. North Dakota.
Uh-oh.
Just says black.
Well, there you go.
Just black.
Enough said.
South Dakota. Yeah. South Dakota.
If it says white, I'm leaving. There's one that's like purple. Whoa.
Anyway, South Dakota's feeling their boys or their friends over in Wyoming. Wyoming's looking at the big booty. South Dakota's looking at them fat asses, son.
Hey.
Fat asses are their number one search.
I stand with South Dakota.
Yes,
My
Nebraska.
people.
Yeah, Nebraska. They're looking at the rub, and I don't know if that means like a rubbing
Like rub one
tug,
out?
massage parlor, or
Is that like
rub one
grinding?
out, or like close on sex, or like what that is. I don't really want to. I don't think that's going to be a category that I decide to
I might
investigate.
look it up tonight. I'm
Kansas
just curious. But
Kansas is on the same shit that Idaho is on. They're looking at the hentai. Oklahoma's looking at anime.
okay. I mean,
And fucking
sweet
Texas.
you, Ron.
The fucking Texas.
Not paper.
Look, we're about the midpoints of the United States of America right now.
Mm-hmm.
And we've had furries and we've had fleshlights. We've had leather and we've had a couple hentais and anime and cartoon. But fucking Texas. You're back on the list, you stupid sons of bitches. Your number one search on Pornhub. You're what, the second largest state in America? And your number one search is panties.
Really?
So you fuckers are going to Walmart and just getting ridiculously turned on.
Yeah, go to that bin. That dollar store bin.
You go to you just panties. You're fucking lame, Texas.
Yeah.
You're fucking
Weak
lame
sauce,
and you
Texas.
suck.
Weak sauce.
There's a trend in the South. I'm just going to go ahead and knock these all out at the same time.
I'm just saying.
Louisiana.
That should have no racists. So I'm just saying.
Well, I'm just gonna knock these out at the same time. North Dakota, not North Dakota. God damn it, Jeff. Louisiana, Arkansas, Mississippi, Florida, and Alabama.
Incest.
Sorry, not Alabama. Not Alabama. Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, and Florida. Black or big black cock.
I'm just saying, at the end of the day, the whole white supremacy thing that the woke talk about apparently doesn't exist when it comes to porn.
Yeah. Alabama likes big, beautiful women. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Alabama. Generally, the big, beautiful women is either your mom or your sister, and they don't have any teeth. But that's okay, Alabama. I like them big and thick, too. I'm like Moto.
Saying,
I like them big.
There's the old saying is having sex with a fat chick is like riding a moped. It's fun until your friends catch you.
I don't think BBW is fat chicks. I think these are like the thick ones.
No, BBW means big, beautiful women. That means big and chunky.
No, I don't mean big. Big.
What? Close the door.
Georgia likes big ass. Much like South Dakota and Wyoming, they like the big ass. Cameron, you'll never learn shit. What am I fucking supposed to learn about, Tony D? Shut up and stop being a fucking prude. Jeez Louise. South Carolina? Cameron, you got some explaining to do because South Carolina's big on the gilfs. Grandma, I'd like to fuck. North Carolina, they like them big black asses. Fucking Virginia likes smoking. That's their number one pick. Kentucky is into stepmoms. West Virginia is into trans. Tennessee is into strap-on. Pennsylvania.
Tennessee. I'm just saying.
Pennsylvania is into hairy poussoirs. Nothing wrong with a hairy poussoir. I get that
it's a garden, ladies. Let it grow, but
get
the weed whacker.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a little fuzz on the poussoir. Missouri likes massage. Iowa likes cream pies.
Nice.
Minnesota likes sex toys. Wisconsin likes pegging. Number one search is pegging.
Remind me never go to Wisconsin.
Illinois is into dirty talk. Indiana is into furries. I'm sorry, not Wisconsin. Michigan is into sucking, and they've got it bleeped out.
I'm assuming.
So I'm gonna go with toes.
Go toes.
Maine is into the Dominican Republic. Hey, we're number 15 in the DR, Maine. If you like them, you'll love us.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, not Maine. Not Maine. New York. New York. My bad. That makes sense for New York.
Oh, I think.
Maine is in anime. New Hampshire is into casting couches. Vermont is into ebony. Or no, I'm sorry. New Hampshire is into ebony BBW. Vermont's into casting couches or casting. Massachusetts, them fucking massholes, they like college age girls. Rhode Island, they like the group sex. Connecticut likes group as well. Washington, D.C., they love themselves some big black cocks. Imagine that, Joe Biden.
I was going to say that. Totally makes that tracks. That totally tracks.
Yeah, because Joe Biden was definitely on the dick of Obama or Michelle. Either
Yeah,
one. I'm sure they were both huge dicks.
Same difference. No. Chris made himself laugh. He can't even look at the camera. Careful, that joke didn't go very well for
I just want to go ahead and make this statement right here and now. I did not kill myself.
Exactly. Wow.
I wonder whose dick is bigger, Obama's or Michelle's.
Depends on who's pitching, who's catching, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. New Jersey likes fucking idiots. Shut up, Tony.
Shut up, Tony. You know you laughed. Tony's like, I need to make a trip to Washington.
I'm going to Washington.
I'll be back. Boys.
I got a big black cock, and I like big black cocks too. How y'all doing? I don't know why Tony sounds like a white redneck, but he always has in my when I do Tony's voice.
Obama and Biden are awesome.
New Jersey likes femdoms. Delaware likes MILF.
Oh wait, I just heard it. I
like
learned it myself.
Yeah, like feminine dominatrix. Yeah. Like they don't, they're, I guess, something like that.
Isn't that like
Maryland. This is kind of a little bit of a turn on. I ain't mad at you. I'm just more concerned that that's your number one search. ASMR.
I can see that. I mean, it wouldn't be my
for
first.
those of you who don't know what ASMR is, let's go ahead and do a reach around to an episode a long time ago.
Oh my god, that episode still gets me because I was literally standing at the screen going, "What the fuck's he doing?" And then I was sitting here, this motherfucker.
I hope you're enjoying the show right now.
Them people that make them ASMR videos get huge bank, dude.
No, there's, you know what? I'm not shitting on the ASMR people that, the ones who just because that shit is incredibly fucking relaxing.
Yeah, it is.
I used to make fun of it.
And then you fall asleep to a couple videos and you're like, you know what? I ain't mad at it.
No. And last but not least, Jeffrey, I ask you to look up PMV.
Yes.
That is the number one search here in Ohio.
PMV. Hold on, wait.
Grandma, Grandma says you need to buy water.
Okay, I will know that. PMV stands for porn music video. So it's a porn
Oh,
video
I know what those are.
with a music video.
Well,
in
I'm
the background.
guilty of
So
that. I'm
I
really
am
guilty
too.
of that.
I am too. I
But
do
it
have a
says
couple of them.
when it was like rattling off different things.
Mhm.
It says down here that Wisconsin, for instance, residents of Utah are more likely to search more, while erotic Oregon viewers search fury. In other states, Texas looks up panties on a more frequent basis. While pegging proved to be a buzzword in Wisconsin, and stepmom was in the tops of Ohio as well. So porn music videos and stepmom,
Okay.
I guess, were the big things in Ohio. Now,
Well, there you go.
let's go ahead and get into the next category, shall we?
I'm just saying those porn music videos are kind of cool. You get a good song going.
Yeah, they are.
You're like, I'm just listening to music, baby, and I'm going to the
Yep.
beat.
So we're going to break these down. We got several categories here. Basically, some top fives, and then I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, like 14 or 15. So we got a couple top fives. The top five relative categories viewed more when compared to the world.
Dad,
What?
can we have a snack?
Huh?
Can we have a snack?
I don't. Did you eat?
Yeah.
I don't care. Oh my god! I was crying. I was laughing so hard, and now I have like.
Thinking about Michelle Obama's dick when you start laughing. See, that's how it starts.
Oh my god!
That's what Epstein did. I'm just saying.
Triple R in the building. What's going on, brother?
Oh shit.
So relative categories viewed more when compared to the whole world.
The spectrum.
Yeah, MILFs are up 59%.
Oh,
Threesomes are up 64%. College is up 74%. Asians, always high in this ranking. They have been the last couple of years. They're up 97%. And
I love that you keep
Jeffrey,
track.
I keep track. This is the third time I've done this.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like you have a ranking on your wall. Like poor Asians are up 50%. Look at that.
Yeah, I have a whole system up here you guys can't see. Yeah, whiteboard. And,
it's like a round robin tournament.
yeah.
The kids come in. Dad, what's that? Never mind. That's my board standings.
What is 3AD9M? I baby girl.
Wait, what?
Yeah, for future reference, that's how you spell her name, Jeffrey. Threesomes are always threesomes are always a good topic.
Yes.
Speaking of topic, am I allowed to bring up on the show what you yelled at me a couple weekends ago?
Well, that's really
Or do I have to-
Chris. I can tell you what it is. Wrong hole.
No, that's not true.
Is it in yet?
So that might be true.
Yes, thank you. I'll be
Up 143%. And Jeffrey, you asked me a question earlier in the show when we first started. If I don't know if we were on air, if it was before the show, but you asked if I ordered the Oculus yet.
right. Oh yeah, the Oculus. That shit's cool.
So up 143% in 2022. Virtual reality.
You know, I ain't mad at
So that's
it,
right.
dude.
No, do you know that they make a setup where it comes with the
Yes.
goggles, and then there's like a fleshlight thing that
Yes.
and it's like a harness.
Yeah, mine's
you
on
like-
back order. I'm just saying.
Of
New
course it
accessory
is.
for my office.
Yeah.
There's a
Nice.
reason why I'm in my office all the time. I'm just saying.
How many times have I told you not to disturb me while I'm cleaning my office?
Exactly. I'm working on a call.
your wife.
I'm busy.
Jeff, Jeff, why is the vacuum cleaner always in your office?
It's clean in here. I promise.
We'll go ahead and jump into the trending searches. And this is weird to me. Well, it's not weird to me. It's not weird to me. It just shows that a lot more women are watching porn than they'll admit to.
Oh no, women. No, I kid you not. Women love porn just as much as
Mhm.
dudes.
Yeah.
Which oddly baffles me.
Yeah. So up 329% this year in trending searches. Solo male masturbation. Jeff, I'm going to need you to slow down.
Hey, I gotta make my money somehow.
No, you're not making money. You're watching it.
Takes their
Up
own,
again,
right?
Jeffrey. Again, I need you to take it easy, buddy.
My wife's
Up 396%.
Holy shit!
Reverse cuckold. You know what a reverse cuckold is? That's where
No,
that's where
I
the
know
dude
what
makes
cuckold
his
is.
wife the cuckold while he fucks the dude, or a dude fucks him.
Got it. Yeah, I'm not putting that on my OnlyFans. I'm just saying.
I'm not putting it on my OnlyFans, but I'm not saying it's not in my search history. Quote unquote Jeff
No,
Hawk.
I would have never thought to look that up. Actually, to be 100% honest, like I look
And
up
so
some
now
weird shit.
Jeff's like click, reverse cuckold. Go ahead and save that in my favorites.
No, I mean, the here's the problem with porn nowadays. Porn is so accessible that normal missionary porn is boring. So you gotta up the ante. Sure, like porn was because the TV was attached to the it all comes down to you got to up the ante. So I think that's what it comes down to. Is that's why these searches are getting so popular. Is people upping the ante.
Well, as a dude, and I know you're trying to justify this, but as a dude,
No, I'm not saying I'm looking up reverse cuckold.
I am not searching. I'm not searching reverse cuckold because
I'm not either.
I'm bored with all the other porn that I can look up in the porn universe.
What I'm
in
saying
the
is,
porniverse.
Do you go onto the porniverse and be like, I want to watch missionary? No, you want to see something fucked up.
Maybe I do.
Well, maybe you're watching.
Maybe I put in missionary Mormons.
Well, trust me, Utah's waiting for you. I'm just saying. No, but I mean, you know what I mean? Like when we were kids.
Maybe I put in Mormons soaking.
Your ear is covered with one boob when you're 13. Now you've looked at porn so much, there's like, yeah, I've seen chicks take it in the ass. I need something different. Hi, Cash. How you doing? We're talking porn.
You're right. He's like, oh, hey, Dad, you know that, you know what my favorites are, Dad? No, I don't want to. La, 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 la. Well, you know what? Well, actually, that's number one.
That goes back to your girls are getting older.
If it doesn't work, don't worry about it. I'll charge it later. All right. We'll just sit on my bed or on the floor.
That's another thing you have to worry about is your girls are getting older and girls are watching just as much porn as guys. So I'm just saying.
Shut up, Jeff. Shut up, Jeff. Shut up, Jeff.
It's to sleep to tonight.
Shut up, Jeff.
Enjoy.
So anyways, number three. Number 3 on the trending search is up 402%. Jeffrey, again, right up your right in your wheelhouse.
I'm just saying, you got to up the ante.
You have one. You live with one. Thick Latina.
Hey, those my peoples.
Number again, Jeffrey. Again. Number 2 on this list. Again, right up your alley. I can't believe I've been watching this for 4 hours.
Oh my God!
Up 710.
How did 400 come from 4? I'm just.
Yeah, 4 hours. No, you said 4 hours. Up 710%. Trans girls. Yes. Well, and number 1, you said Fortnite and this, that, and the other thing. Up 813%. this year alone.
And
Gamer girls.
you know what?
Gamer girls,
I've
girls.
seen some of
Yeah,
these
you
chicks
know,
on Twitch, and damn,
I
boy.
yeah, you know, I'm
guilty.
going to just
Guilty.
guilty as charged.
Mm-hmm.
Your top
Amazing the
categories.
position you can get in one of these chairs. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
They
your
lean all
top
the way
categories. Your top 5 categories for viewed most often were MILF.
Guilty.
Jeffrey, number 4 is right up your alley. Transgender.
No. Good.
Why am I shutting up? Nikki, number 3 is number 3 is threesomes.
Guilty. Guilty.
So
Guilty.
per your comment earlier,
I had to do one for
threesomes
each
are always a
person
good comment.
in the room. So
Yes.
guilty.
Number 2, lesbian.
Guilty.
And number 1, ebony.
Guilty.
Now we got your top 5 porn stars searched this year. I only know I only knew 2 of these, and I looked up the number 1, and number 1 is a oof. She's not a pretty girl. I'm not looking up any of her movies or any of her videos. Sorry, not movies.
I'm scared.
Why am I shutting up? Number 5 is Angela White. Number 5 is Angela White. I don't know who that is. Number 4 is Violet Myers. Don't know who that is. Number 3, Riley Reid. She's been around for a hot minute. I do know
Riley
who that
Reid's
is.
a badass bitch, man.
Number 2 is Lana Rhodes. Again, she's been around for a hot minute. I do know who that is. And number 1, Abella Danger.
No idea.
I Googled her just to see what she looked like since she was number 1. She's got kind of a busted face.
Oh, so she's a butterface. Everything's good
But-
on her face. What's her name? Bella Danger?
But what the hell do I know? Because you scroll TikTok for 30 seconds and there's 9 million bitches that are like, I am in the 0.01% of top OnlyFans. And I'm like,
Well, she ain't that bad.
you look
Chris.
like you should be branded and thrown in a field somewhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bella Danger.
Yeah, no, get one without all the makeup on her face.
No, this is true. I could show her video.
And I'm not a fan of her. Well, these are your top 15 most searched terms, Jeffrey.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I ain't mad at this.
Oh,
chick,
God,
man.
I lost it.
She looks good as a blonde. Damn, she got a fat ass.
I'm just not a fan of her.
She got a fat ass, boy.
Okay. So coming in at the bottom of the list, up four this year. I'm assuming this is. I hate that they block out these words. Missionary Mormon. Don't judge me because of my porn preference.
Wow. You know.
That sounds like a movie.
Tonight at 8.
Missionary Mormons. Hey, Missionary Mormons 2, The Soaking. Missionary Mormons 3. What was that damn trend that we talked about?
God damn it.
The other thing they did.
It's
what was it? Jumping some
fuck.
Oh, hold on a second.
Yeah, I gotta Google it.
This is gonna be a fun Google. Mormon sex trends.
I put the same thing.
They got soaking, jump humping.
Jump pumping. Yes, thank you.
I already got a goddamn trilogy. I've already got its trilogy. Mormon missionaries.
You never know. We just might make a movie.
The Mormons
Jump pumping.
are back at it again. Mormons 2, The Soaking, and Mormons 3,
Revenge of the
Jump Humping. Yeah.
Revenge of the Jump Hump.
In a land far, far away. Come Coming this summer,
In a
2023.
land called Utah, where there's nothing to do and no one to hang out with.
Coming summer 2023. Mormon missionary.
Oh,
I don't know who Kinsey Madison is.
yeah.
But at the bottom of the list, up 4 spots this year for most search terms, I'm going to assume this is big tits. Up 2 spots from last year, black. Up 1 spot from last year, anal. Japanese and cream pie, they stay in the same spot. Down 1 spot from last year, big black cocks. Calm down, Michelle Obama. Don't get your feelings.
You got your job, buddy.
Yeah. Up 1 spot, big ass. Up 2 spots, stepmom. Up 1 spot, threesomes. There it is again, baby girl. Asians, they don't go nowhere. They stay in the top 5 at 5. Up 2 spots this year, Latina. Up 1 spot, ebony. And hentai in 2022, hentai loses their number 1 spot and drops to 2. And the number 1 most searched term in porn for 2022, ladies and gentlemen, the lesbians, the carpet munchers, the scissorers.
Here's my issue. And it's not really an issue. Here's my question. What poor sap has to figure out this research?
I'm sure like Pornhub has. I'm sure that porn has like analytics. Like I can go to Anchor and it shows me all of our analytics.
Oh, I guess that's true.
You know what I mean? But you know there's a whole team because I mean how many terms can you punch in,
dude?
When you're getting ready to
categories,
when you're getting ready to flog your dolphin.
On our favorite website, there's a list of categories. I shit you not, it has got to be 300.
Well, you got subcategories. I mean, you got subcategories. Say for instance, if you put in MILF, there's 900 subcategories.
Mm-hmm.
Big titted MILF, big ass MILF, black MILF, white MILF, MILF, MILF stepmom, MILF mom, MILF neighbor, whatever. Yeah, so, or if you put in threesomes, amateur, homemade, interracial, blah, 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 blah. So there's all the subcategories. Yeah. So they have to break it down to, one, just threesomes, bang, in general. We're not looking at. We're just gonna dumb it down to threesomes,
right? And
combine the numbers, milfs, stepmoms,
right? Okay,
hentai, whatever. So they just dumb it down.
Some poor bastard had to sit there and write a program to calculate all this shit.
There's no one poor bastard. It's got to be a team, dude.
No, not necessarily.
As much as you and I don't like Pornhub, and I know there's a lot of people out there that don't like Pornhub.
Right.
They're the number 1 porn site in the world.
And I think it comes down to it's because it's the most advertised.
I really don't think it's the most advertised. I think it's the most commercialized porn site.
Well, yes, it's commercialized. Thank you. That's actually a better description. But it's like also there's the trend on TikTok where at the beginning of every Pornhub video plays the sound of Pornhub. And there's a trend on TikTok where somebody starts playing that sound and somebody sitting next to their mom looks back at the camera and goes, nice. So there's that.
Fucking sweet. Better stop. Are you so I got the okay to
nice.
X videos is cool. No, X and XX is the best porn site on the planet.
Is top of the line.
Okay, I got the okay.
Oh, I'm curious.
Let's. But I'm going to tell you after this break.
I'm going to take a vote and say,
Okay, you can take a vote. You can take a vote before the break, and I guarantee you that nobody will get it right. In the chatters box,
get off
what
me,
is it?
fucker.
What is it? What is it that was yelled at me a few weekends ago?
The top choices are get the fuck off
By
me,
my girlfriend.
no, wrong hole,
Are you in
is
yet?
in yet? You have the next 5 minutes to decide.
And when we come back from break, I'll tell you. I'm fucking Ryan Seacrest up in this bitch. What the fuck did I come back to? Nope, that's not what she said. That wasn't an option, Chris.
No, not one of the picks. Sorry.
Although that could have made for an interesting conversation.
However, we also do accept a good game.
No shit. Oh yeah, I gotta ask about that too. Since she's what? Are you home or are you still at P Bros? If I were to slap you on the ass after we were done and tell you good game, would that be a good thing or a bad thing?
Not a hard smack. Just a
No, a little like
game
like
winning.
she's a football fan.
Game winning.
Yeah, she's a football fan. She understands a little, good game.
I'm telling you, it's a throat punch. I would get throat punched.
I'm telling you, your wife is too uptight, man. That's why she don't like me.
No.
Yes. It
comes down to a cultural thing.
She's too uptight.
Now, maybe if I ran around,
There's no sense of humor.
My shirt up above my head and was like, "Go!" Maybe she'd be down for that.
But they do that in soccer. They do the good game in that queer game, soccer.
I don't know. I don't watch soccer, so I don't know. That's why I said if I just pull my shirt up above my head and scream "goal," would that work? That's a good game.
You wear a shirt when you do that? That's fucking lame. You're that guy who wears his shirt and socks when you have sex, aren't you?
No. What I'm saying, I'd have to put on a shirt.
You are that guy. You wear your t-shirt and socks when you have sex.
Quickies are quickies, Chris. They don't call them quickies for no reason.
Your definition and my definition of a quickie are two different things.
I'm sure.
Completely acceptable for the good game. I told you when we brought it up that it would be.
Like I said, it's a cultural thing. If I did that to my wife, I guarantee you she would punch me in the face.
Oh, it's not cultural. She's uptight and cranky and moody. And I would be too if I had to live with you every single day of my life. I have to put up with you 3 days a week, and I'm cranky and uptight when I have to deal with you.
I'll take it. Yeah, but that's why you drink, so it's okay.
That's exactly what you said when we were married. Yeah, you'll take it. Fucking right, you will, you dirty little bitch. Completely acceptable for the good game. Fucking Chris said, "Where's my sandwich?" You should have called him a bitch, Chris. Good God.
My sandwich is awesome. My mother-in-law makes a fucking hell of a sandwich, boy.
Is he there?
Yeah, they're here for the week.
Tell him I said, "Hey, Queen." Yes, girl. Slay, Queen, slay. And it's time for break.
I'll be murdered.
Don't forget to vote. Don't forget to Jeff. You want to remind the people what their options are.
The options we have are: is it in yet? No, asshole. That's wrong hole. Get the fuck off of me. And what was the third one? Or the fourth one? Good game.
I don't know.
Good. Fourth one was a good game.
So go ahead and throw your votes in the chatters box of what my girlfriend said to me a couple weekends ago.
Okay, important question. Before, during, or after?
I guess during and after.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm definitely going. Is it in yet?
Why would you say is it in yet after?
Because she's still guessing. Wait, you're done?
She's still not.
Really?
She's still
That's
not
it?
sure. She's like,
There's
what?
another answer. There's another answer.
Oh, that's it?
Is
You're
that
done
it?
already?
Want another sandwich?
No.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, per Cameron Killer Cam in the chatters box, our one and only little baby Cam, who used to during. During. She clarified, Jeff, during.
Yeah, is it in yet?
Yes.
Jeff, no, wrong hole.
Jeff, this is a per request from Cameron.
Okay.
This song that I'm about to play. It is by the Johnson Brothers, and it's probably going to get us in trouble on YouTube because the lead singer of this band is incredibly fucking famous right now. He wasn't 11 years ago when this song and this band was around, but he has a very unmistakable voice. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play it for Cam, and if we get in trouble, everybody collectively give Cam a giant fuck you the next time we do a show.
Wait, hold on.
Johnson Brothers.
Before
Uh-oh.
Cam, I'm going to give you, wait, before you hit play, Chris, I'm going to give Cam a preemptive.
A, B, C, D, E, F, you and your mom and your sister and your job and your broke ass car and that shit you call art. Fuck you.
So this is Johnson Brothers on the Run. It's actually a pretty good song. I ain't even mad at him because it's a pretty good song. And if we don't get in trouble, I'm going to download more of their music because I did listen to 3 or 4 songs and they were all awesome. But like I said, you'll know the singer's voice as soon as he starts singing. So we'll be back here in just a few minutes with the reveal of what I was told during stuff by my girlfriend.
Wind is blowing cold and dark on the road and no way out. Ashamed of all the things I've done on the run, on the run. Misery like a veil, and I don't get much sleep. Broken hearts, a smoking gun, on the run, on the run. I've been running from the day, running from the night, washing my hands on the bloody riverside, running from the truth, running from a lie, trying to get away, but I just can't.
Yeah. Good call on Cameron's part. I do love the fucking song. Jeez Louise. That was the Johnson brothers, as you guys seen on the screen throughout that video. Tony D, I know you have no idea who the lead singer of that is, but you may or may not have heard his name. That song is about 11 years old. The lead singer of that band is one Mr. Christopher Stapleton.
Never.
Have you ever heard the song Tennessee Whiskey?
Yes.
That's Chris Stapleton. So, as long as we don't get in trouble with YouTube, because we've been getting in trouble a lot with YouTube.
Hasn't had anything to do with me and Jeff for 6 months.
Oh, no, it's had everything to do with all of us.
We haven't had anything to do with it.
No, it has everything to do with all of us because they're starting to bust our balls on even just random shit in the fucking background.
Oh, really?
They're busting my Facebook post from last year.
Yeah, so if that doesn't get us in trouble, I'm going to continue. I'm going to upload some more of their music. Shout out to Cam because he's the one that told me to or asked me if I would play that. And as I was downloading it, I was looking up other band or other songs by them, and they're all fucking awesome.
Daddy,
I love them. What?
you have all your co-hosts.
Huh?
You have the.
I do have all my co-hosts. Tony just showed up 2 hours late. Anywho, welcome back to the show, guys. Hopefully you're enjoying the show so far. I'm Glick. We got Jeffrey in the building. 2 hours late. Tony D. We're going to go ahead and change his name from Tony D to unfashionably late Tony D. Did you get Jason?
I got him.
Okay, good. That's all that matters. I'm busting your balls. I know you had daddy detail. And if anybody knows anything about that,
should be all of us.
it's the three of us. It is the three of us. Yeah, we got two single dads in the building, so I'm a full-time single dad, so holy crap. Whew,
Pretty much was last year. I pretty much was last year.
Yeah, I was gonna say you had Jason a lot last year.
Yeah, you did.
But anywho, welcome back to Nonsensical Nonsense, everybody. Hopefully you're enjoying the show so far. We did a little year review of porn because that's become a thing on the show.
Tony was late because Tony said
I was like, I'm not coming on this episode listening to YouTube. I'm not coming up there. The conversation.
Like you don't watch porn.
First of all, why do you have to wonder who's got a bigger dick between Barack and Michelle? I was like, look, you two motherfuckers.
I'm just curious. I mean,
don't tell me
so you're not denying that Michelle Obama's a man.
I never said she was. I don't know why everybody
You're not denying it, but you're not denying it.
I don't know why everybody thinks she
You're not denying it. You're not denying it.
because she's built like a fucking linebacker. I mean that.
Her pronouns are him and he.
Her pronoun is first woman, first lady of the president, first lady of the United States at one point.
Yeah, but you know what? That has nothing to do with it because Venus and Serena are built like linebackers.
But they're in shape and they exercise.
But Venus and Serena, those are good-looking women.
And Serena's 6'2". My understanding.
Yeah, Serena's as big as Tony and I.
I will climb that like a tree. I don't care.
She will beat your ass. She will beat another foot off of you.
Totally worth it. Totally worth it.
Damn, Jeff's going to be smaller than Peter Dinklage at that point.
Beat my wood. That's all I heard.
Anywho,
I've known some in shape women.
Wait,
so.
Chris, before you reveal what you're going
I was gonna do. I got to let everybody know where they can find us.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
I mean, is that okay with you? I didn't know. I didn't know I wasn't the host. I'm sorry. Jeff, you're apparently Jeff. You're the host. So what should I do next?
Tony's opinion.
Okay, we'll get Tony's opinion. You know, Tony's not going to give his opinion on this. Anywho,
yeah, go ahead. Do your.
If you guys, hopefully you guys are enjoying the show tonight. It is Wednesday. We're hanging out. It's hump day shenanigans, hump day fuckery, hump day tomfoolery. Don't forget to check us out on social media: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Don't forget to join us live every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, 6 p.m. on YouTube and Twitch. You can come hang out in the chatters box and shoot the shit with us. And if you can't join us live, that's okay. You can listen to us anytime, any place on Spotify and basically anywhere and everywhere you listen to podcasts at. All at Nonsensical Nonsense. You know the drill. Hit that follow button. Hit them likes. Click, 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 click. And then while you're at it, don't forget to share us. Tell everybody else about us. You know, we're the podcast that your mama warned you about.
None of that.
And your
I'm just
spouse.
saying. And your spouse.
And your boss said if you
Everybody warned
continue
us.
listening,
And
you will be
don't
fired.
forget.
I'm just saying.
And don't forget. Yeah, we are definitely not suitable for work. And don't forget to turn on them notifications. Hit that little ding-a-ling on the top. That way you know what we do when we do how we do.
You just want people to touch your ding-a-ling. Don't lie.
Leave my ding-a-ling alone. Only one person can touch my ding-a-ling.
And she can have it. That's all
Well,
I'm
two
saying.
people. Me and her.
Well, you know, that's illegal, Chris.
What's illegal?
You touching a little boy's penis. Got him! Motherfucker! 2 for 2, motherfucker! Hell yes!
I don't know. What 2 for 2?
I got you last.
Yeah.
I got you the other day with the
Ooh,
Tony.
shit.
Tony, did you hear about this kid? Did you hear about this kid? That had
Hold on,
sex
Jeff. Hold on, Jeff. Jeff, hold on, Jeff.
and he died.
Jeff, hold on.
He died.
I've got to get.
Who died?
Hold on, Jeff. I
This
got to
kid,
give
he
you your
had sex
proper.
with his teacher.
Jeff,
This kid-
shut up!
Hold
I got to
on,
give.
no,
Jeff,
no.
I got to give you your proper
I'm
dues.
reeling it in. Calm down. This kid had sex with his teacher and died.
I was trying to give you your proper dues because it's not very often
But I
that
was
you
going
guys
for
get
a
me.
twofer.
You wasn't
I was
going to get a
going for a
twofer because
twofer.
Tony's not going to play along. You know he's not going to play along.
No, he won't. No, but this kid, he died, Tony, from having sex with his teacher because of all the high fives his buddies gave him.
What?
Oh, that wasn't even that
That's-
good. That
I
wasn't
got
even that
Chris
good.
on that last episode. I told Chris, I said, Chris, did you hear about this?
You
kid?
didn't get me. You just made me
15?
mad.
No, fuck you.
'Cause that wasn't
got
even
you.
that good.
Rewatch the video.
It wasn't
This
that good.
motherfucker, Tony, I shit you not. I said, this kid, he was 15. He had this super hot teacher and had sex with her, and he died. And Chris goes, he died? And I went,
Well, yeah, I was like, he died. And then I was disappointed and I was mad at you.
He walked into that propeller plane like it was his job.
Yeah, you know, I walked into it. I'm going to give you that, but you didn't get me because you just made me mad because it was such a like. It's not like the whole. It's not like the whole pigeon fucking thing that I tried.
Why are
to
your
warn
Twitch
Tony
comments
about.
not coming up here?
They are coming up there.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
are.
see them.
Yeah, they're right
Yeah,
there.
they are. They're purple.
I don't see them.
Yeah. So before we went to break,
Mm-hmm.
we were talking. Jeff and I brought up something, and I wasn't sure if I could bring it up on air or not. But we we live our lives on the podcast, and there's not a whole lot that.
We are not afraid to share.
Yeah, I just had to. Ooh, I bet your son is mad because them pins is getting all up in that Red Wing ass right now. But
That is a football reference because
no hockey.
oh well, even better.
The Pittsburgh Penguins are playing the Detroit Red Wings tonight.
All I heard was is the Pens are getting in that ass, and I went.
Pittsburgh
and
Penguins.
your son.
And
And I went. Whoa.
NHL. Well, he was apparently she has dropped that kid on his head when he was a small child, and he suffered severe brain damage, and he's a Detroit Red Wings fan.
Oh yeah, that's.
And they're
I
from
take
like
that to
basically Pittsburgh. Yeah, they're basically from Pittsburgh. And so
I
anyway,
said that the other week, and I got yelled at for it. So
what's that?
that she was from Pittsburgh. I mean Pittsburgh.
Well, because you said Schittsburg.
Same difference.
I say Schittsburg all the time, and I get in trouble.
Yeah. So the question is,
It's okay, baby. It's okay, baby girl. There's always one disappointment in the family. I'm the disappointment in my family. Jeff's the disappointment in his family. I don't know about Tony D. I don't think he's the disappointment in his family. He
only
might be
'cause he's on
kind
the
of borderline.
show.
He wasn't until he started hanging out with us,
Yeah.
and then he became
Then he was like, "Yeah."
because you
I'll
called it
take it.
Schittsburg, Jeff, and she
So-
busted a caps lock on your ass.
Yeah, Jeff.
See? And she still hasn't given me my
She hasn't learned yet. She doesn't. She doesn't know about the fuck you, Jeff, yet.
Oh.
She'll learn. She'll get there.
She'll learn. She'll catch on. What's the
So
question?
before we went to break,
his girlfriend
couple-
said something to him during
a couple weekends
and
ago,
the options to choose from.
I was pushed away and yelled at, and the options were
The options are: get off of me. Is it in yet? Are you done? And good game. What do you choose, Tony?
She told him to
Or,
get
and
off
of
of her.
course, there's.
Wow, Tony's
or
playing
wrong
along.
hole, asshole. Wrong hole.
She
Nice.
asshole.
told you.
Wrong.
She told you to get off of her.
Tony's playing along. We've
Shut up,
broken
Chris,
him.
Don't let him realize it. Don't let him
Welcome to the club, Tony D.
It's like,
You're one of us.
like
One
playing with a
of
cat
us.
with a laser
One
pointer.
of
Once I
us.
realize they're
One of us. One of us. One of us.
You said that
Like,
she did
we're-
last Wednesday.
I did that last Wednesday. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, you did last Wednesday too.
So go ahead, give the big reveal, Chris. What were you told?
So Tony said, "Get the fuck off me."
During.
What did you say, Jeff?
I said whole asshole.
Wait, what? You glitched.
Oh, I said that's an exit only. Or wrong hole.
No. And I may get this wrong, but I believe her exact words
Don't
were,
watch that.
"Get that fucking devil penis the hell away from me." Hashtag
Same difference.
25.
Hi.
Hey,
man.
welcome.
Welcome
Hey,
back, Invisible Man.
Jason, way to come into
There
that
he is.
conversation.
Hey,
You
that's on
can't hear
Bluetooth,
it. You
right?
can't hear
Okay.
it. He has no audio on. Trust me. He has no
Thank
audio.
God.
I got my Bluetooth on.
Hey, Jason.
We don't want to scar the children.
Yes.
Ever.
Get that devil penis the fuck away from me.
Nice.
Hashtag 25. Hashtag more than double.
Nikki.
And if you don't know what the
Can't
hashtag
you
25
see?
and more than double is, you ain't doing something
Do
right.
some math. Do some math.
Oh no, wait, let me do it properly. Let me do it properly. Tony D, I was told, get that devil penis the fuck away from me. Go ahead and
And I will always love you.
What up, Cam?
building. The champ is in the building.
She made you feel like a man, huh?
It's the first
I
time.
don't know about feeling like a man, but I made her feel all sorts of ways. Hashtag 25, hashtag more than double. TLC, yeah, TLC.
Hell no. Come on, wait to the no, no, no. Come on, come on. Hell to the no, to the no, no, no. Come on. Hell no, no, to the no, no, to the no, 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 no. To the no, no, to the no, no. Hell to the no, no. Come on.
Facing them waterfalls.
Tony, I'm literally starting to go
Wait,
fund me to
She
send
said
Chris one of those
TLC
nice
lied.
Yeah. That's what I said. Chase them waterfalls. I commented that on one of her TikTok posts. TLC fucking live.
Oh, that's wrong.
Oh boy.
I told you boys I'm the GOAT.
She said, and I'm out. Are you
And
the
I'm
goat?
out. No, you're not. I am the GOAT. I'm the
Uh,
greatest of all time.
She's out, but were you ever in?
Yeah,
I was in,
exactly.
trust me. Oh, trust me. I was in. Do you care to defend your man before you
Relax.
leave? I
I just want to take some pictures.
Nikki, you're doing the right thing. Trust me.
Run away. Run away. I repeat, Nikki, if you need help.
She gave me permission. She gave me permission.
Yeah, that's what they all
Yeah.
say.
She probably didn't expect
Tony
so
D.
much elaboration.
That's what every college frat boy has ever said. She gave me permission.
Oh no! Oh no! Trust me.
Jesus Christ.
Got me fucked up. Got me fucked up. Got me fucked up. Got me fucked up.
You better run your ass off. This motherfucker.
That was so bad. But it was
Dude,
easy.
Jeff,
That was
Jeff,
like the softball of softballs.
Jeff with the
Unbelievable.
walk-off grand slam in the bottom of the ninth,
shit, that
down
was
by
beautiful.
3.
Holy shit, that was beautiful.
Well, you can't run nowhere. You gave me permission, and and you encouraged my shenanigans, just so you know. So,
In private, not in
hey, man, I'm
public.
glad.
Dipshit.
No, I asked her, and she said I could bring it up on the show
He did ask. He did ask. And she said no. Go
Okay.
because I told Jeff it was an off-air conversation. Plus, you know, I get to boost my ego and brag a little bit. So, I'm bringing my championship belt
Nikki, I have,
this weekend.
Nikki, I have a video for you too.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
He's gonna learn.
Just saying.
He's gonna learn. He's gonna learn.
No,
He
look,
is going to learn.
I'll be there. I'll be there at her house tomorrow night. And when I get there, I'm pulling up and I'm walking in the door to this.
Silence. You're correct.
Nope.
Crickets. Are you too bad?
And I'm bringing my belt.
Nick, if he
Unbelievable.
breaks his belt, you have to punch him in the
Oh, hell yeah! And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold Glick said
Get the
so.
fuck out.
Hashtag 25.
Yeah, that's what she says. Chris, do you want to play the airplane game? That's where you take
Yeah.
off.
Go ahead and take off, bitch. Oh, hell yeah.
This is terrible.
Oh,
This is
hell
terrible.
yeah.
This is terrible.
That's all I got to say, Nikki. Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, and then the next morning, there will be a detective standing in the driveway.
There was a firefight!
Because Nikki shot you.
It
He
was a
showed up with
firefight,
a
all
belt
right.
officer.
It was a firefight
Shut up
already,
with
but
his
the only gun in. Oh, it was a firefight, all right, but the only gun that was involved was a Super Soaker 3000.
I'm glad you feel like
Don't beat yourself up over past mistakes. You are going to fuck up again in the future, quite possibly in the most spectacular fashion. Why worry about yesterday's fuck ups when you have tomorrow's fuck ups to look forward to? You are a fuck up, and fucking up is part of your growth process. Embrace the process.
Yeah, breach the process.
1995 called, and they want their Super Soaker reference back.
Well, Jeff and or Tony D, if you've ever actually satisfied a woman, you would understand the Super Soaker reference. I'm just saying.
Shut up. He's about to defend his manhood. I don't have to defend my manhood because I know what
I don't have to defend my manhood. I'm just saying. If it was ever done properly, you don't have to.
He's like,
a woman. If I've ever,
if you've ever done it properly, then you would understand the Super Soaker reference. Why would you kill me if I showed up with my belt playing the Stone Cold theme music?
Because she's gonna destroy your ego in 5 minutes. Keep playing with her.
I'll destroy her trying to destroy my ego. I will destroy her trying to destroy my ego in a minute and a half. 6 times.
Now how was that, baby? Try again.
6 times in a minute and a half. Tony D. I think it's yeah, I'm gonna say that off air. Because the last time this was brought up, Tony D got me in trouble.
I'm curious. Oh, don't be scared now, slap nuts. Bring it on.
Oh no, I think I told her about it. I think I told her about it. This is number 3. Number 3 is coming to the comments and backed my statements up.
I'm listening.
I'm just saying, Tony.
I'm listening. What you got?
I'm just saying, Tony. That's number 3 that's been in the comments backing my statements up.
Keep it up. I ain't gotta say nothing. She better destroy your ass. Keep fucking around.
Jeff's married. I'm gonna destroy her ass, and she knows it. Jeff's married, and his wife ain't never come in here one time to defend him.
Because you don't understand Spanish.
No habla español. Pendejo.
Because you don't understand Spanish. There's no effect if you don't understand what she's saying. He can ignore and act like he doesn't realize what she's saying because he's not really from there.
Face emojis? What are those emojis she just did?
Yes, those are definitely puke faces.
I don't know if
which doesn't vote well for your ego there, sir.
I don't need an ego boost.
Yeah, no shit.
Emotional damage.
You need an ego boost.
Perfect timing. Hashtag 50. My New Year's resolution. Hashtag 50. Hope you've been drinking plenty of water.
Fast up, Mickey.
Passed out equals yes. What the fuck is that?
I have a consent form, damn it. Just
like my man said that, like my man said in that Salt and Pepper song. Have you sounded like a retard? Anywho, enough about my sex life.
We got Tony. So I can just see Tony's mind working where he's reciting, he's listening to the song in his head goes, this motherfucker just went.
No, you ain't leaving. Change the subject.
I've done that too, so I've done that to many.
That's a great feeling. That's a great feeling right there. That's the first time I ever did that to anybody.
It is.
I ain't even gonna lie.
It is a great feeling. You just hear, oh my god, no more.
No, not that.
Wait till she waves a white flag and offers you cash and check. Then you did something.
Yeah.
Okay.
When she loses when she gets an extra chromosome, that's awesome. I like French fried taters and mustard. My friends call me radio, and I like to watch the football.
You gotta send them to work. You gotta send them to work looking like there's something about Mary. Then you did something.
Yeah. Damn, what happened to you? I gained the act the comatone last night.
You're an ass. You're an ass.
Yeah,
I
I'm
have
an
nothing
ass.
to do with that. Those were his words, not mine. No.
Emotional damage.
Oh, so wrong. So many.
It's one thing to put a baby in them. It's totally different when you give them a whole new chromosome.
I did not say that shit.
What'd you say, Tony? This podcast.
I did not say that shit.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Tony?
The
About
words
this podcast?
expressed by that motherfucker, not necessarily mine or Jeff's. Jeff is married, and I just met this motherfucker online. No.
What'd you say, Tony? Nonsensical nonsense. This is man talk. Real man talk. Oh, it's getting too real for you, Tony D.
It ain't too real for me.
Hey, Tony D, you guilty by association, my friend.
I'm about tired of that shit. Who got time?
What the fuck am I watching?
And let's forget, Tony, you're the first to get in trouble because you're the black guy on the show. So, you know. They're coming for
and you're the first one to get away with it because you don't live in the country. Nobody knows where the fuck to find your ass.
Exactly. There's a reason why I don't live in the States anymore.
Mm-hmm. You still on the run.
Yeah, because of antics Chris and I did.
Fucking Walmart. You have a Walmart down there.
Several. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Jesus.
I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
One of those candy sandwiches things?
Candy sandwiches things.
You ever seen those? They're like gummies, but
are you talking like the Krabby Patties?
Cam, we don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know.
We don't know either. I don't know. I got permission for one thing, and it just turned into a whole nother fucking monster.
30-minute gloat session. A 30-minute gloat session.
I mean, you know, when you're good, you're good. I don't know. It feels good to take care of your woman. I'm just saying. We're all three men. We all know that. We all know that.
Questioning that at all. You know, being a man who's been there, I'm with you on that.
Yeah, we you know, and especially when they ain't afraid to tell other people
you
about
up here
it.
trying to make a soundtrack of
Sexcapades.
I want the world to know.
Chris, I think I just figured out why Fred the Ghost didn't follow you for the new house.
I told you.
Like, no,
I told you.
I've seen that shit.
Yeah, I told you. I told you. You know, the new
He's-
people that move into my old apartment, Fred's going to use them as therapists to be like, the things I've heard, the things I've seen. I was supposed to haunt him.
Jerks off like you're
I'm haunted for the rest of my afterlife.
Uh-oh.
Well, I think I might be in trouble.
6 ghost beers.
Wow.
Yeah, I might have fucked up. Maybe.
Tony, just kind of a little flashback to earlier in the show. If you could go back in time or in present day and punch any 5 people in the face, living or dead, you know, so like, you know, you can pick Hitler if you want. Who would your 5 be?
5 favorite people?
No, 5 people you want to punch in the face. Anybody, living and or dead.
There's only one I could think of. Me and him was supposed to fight before he died.
I mean,
Chris is upset because I picked.
I'm upset because you guys literally have living and or dead, present and past. Jeff's like, I'm gonna punch Russell Brand, fucking Tim Burton, Jonah Hill, Tom Cruise, and I don't know who else. You're like, well, you know, we were supposed to fight, but but the fucking dickhead died before I could fight him. like literally anybody in history, you can go back in time and punch him in the face. And I'm like, I'm thinking like Bin Laden before 9/11.
You can only be mad at certain people for a legitimate reason. A lot of people just want to fight just to fight. But when it comes down to really, 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 really getting down to it, there's one dude.
This is a hypothetical question. It's not a real life situation, Tony D.
I know, but I just I'm making it real life. You just can't go around fighting.
My explanation why I did not pick Hitler was down to the fact Hitler got his in the end.
He didn't get his in the end, though. He killed himself.
He still fucking died.
But he didn't get his in the end. He killed himself. He took a coward's way out.
Me punching Hitler in the face is not going to change the Holocaust.
If I was in prison with Hitler when he was writing Mein Kampf and I punched him in his face, he might not have started World War II and killed a billion Jews.
If you were in prison with Hitler, you wouldn't have punched him in the face. You would have fucked him in the ass.
Well, after I punched him in the face. Because he's my sweet little prison bitch.
Man meat.
Yeah, he's my sweet little prison bitch. Hold my pocket.
No, but I mean,
it'd be like if I could punch anybody in the face in history, dead or alive, when I go back and before the ass clown who started the Ku Klux Klan, I punch him in the face. And he's like, maybe I shouldn't be such a racist dickhead because this giant fucking Sasquatch just punched me in the face. And now we don't have the Ku Klux Klan.
Do you really
we don't have all the Jews dying. We don't have 9/11 because I go and.
Do you really think that a single punch in the face is going to change somebody's mind?
Well, for me?
In general.
It's going to change your mind.
I could cave their skull in and kill them.
All you'll have for the rest of your life is I punched Hitler in the face.
Yeah, but Hitler was a little dude. And if I punch him in the face and I got like a free shot, like you said, it's a free shot. It's a clean free shot. And I put it all like I got 6'2", 280 pounds. And I hit this dude in the face. I could kill him.
But you wouldn't.
1 billion Jews don't die. Yeah, that's a big difference.
Once again, it's not going to change his mind. You know what the thing will change? He's like, we also have to kill all bearded men.
But he's dead, so he's not killing anybody.
Sasquatch just punched me in the face. So on top of the Jews, we got to kill the bearded fat guys too.
No, he's only killing Sasquatches. So not bearded fat guys.
Already happened, apparently.
But I'm just saying, I could kill this. How many people have died from being punched in the face?
Houdini died being punched in the stomach. That's besides the point.
There's been multiple cases. There's been multiple cases.
You punch Bin Laden in the face, that might actually up the date that he does.
Again.
Because the simple fact is like this fucking American just punched me in the face.
Again, lanky, small dude. I get a free clear shot. He can't duck. He can't dodge. He can't block. Nothing. I could kill him. Do you not understand? Tony's a big. Tony's about my size. Do you not understand the damage? I mean, even you, Jeff. The damage that could be done if you hit somebody in the right spot in the face, you could kill them or give them brain damage, like your cousin who can't even fucking apparently shoot himself in the head at point blank range successfully.
No, but my point is, if I punch Tom Cruise in the face, it's going to be everywhere. If you punch Hitler in the face, nobody's going to see it because there's no cameras and shit around.
Right.
So I will be forever known as the guy that punched Tom Cruise in the face.
Well, would you be happy about that, and why?
100%. Because he's too fucking cocky.
And you're feeble. You're also weak and feeble.
So is Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise and I are like the same height.
3 ejected after brawl breaks out. Killian Hayes, Mo Wagner, and Homanadu Diallo were all ejected after a chaotic scene unfolded between the Pistons and Magic. Mo Wagner played for the Wolverines. Oh, imagine that. The Pistons are getting into fights with people. Imagine that. Oh, Detroit Pistons get into fights during their games.
It's kind of like par for
fucking Detroit. Everybody hates Detroit.
gonna say.
I'm just saying. You wasted your picks. Tony's like, I was supposed to fight this dude, but like a fucking prick that he was, he died before I could fight him.
Yeah, I
I'm trying to change
the winner
history
in that fight, Tony. I'm just saying.
I'm trying to change history. I'm trying to change history. Therefore, I'm a better person than both of you. I'm the one of three.
We never said the punch was going to kill the person.
Well, you never know if a punch
or where you hit them.
You never know if a punch is going to kill somebody.
Face. I get that, but this is no guarantee that you're going to kill Hitler with a single punch. The dude could have a steel plate in his head like Randy Quaid in Christmas Vacation. You don't know.
Yeah, I could break my hand.
Yeah, exactly. You could throw the worst punch in history, still hit him, but break your hand. So my point is, a punch in the face is not going to change Hitler's mind. He's going to be like, well, fuck bearded guys too.
Well, it depends on the person. Depends on the person you hit in the face. Now, we don't know how strong Hitler was or how tough he was. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna go ahead and go out on a limb and say that Hitler was a straight up bitch.
Oh, I think so too.
I think he was
just a smooth talker.
Yeah, he was. He was. It's like Charles Manson. Look at Charles Manson.
That dude was a smooth
There's no doubt in my mind that any one of us could fucking completely on my worst day, on Tony on your worst day, Jeff on a mildly bad day. Yeah, on a normal day, we would fucking completely destroy Charles Manson in a fight. But look what he did.
Yeah, but
look what old boy did.
Here's the other thing. You're telling me that in his entire lifetime, going back to Hitler, the dude was never punched in the face? I mean, it's probably happened. Did it change history? No.
Well,
and the guy that probably punched him in the face was probably Jewish, and he was like, this motherfucker. So, like I said, all you're doing by punching Hitler is condemning all bearded men with glasses.
I beg to differ.
Just saying. But me punching Tim Burton in the face, I will be famous for the rest of my life.
Yeah, an idiot.
As an idiot.
Why?
You
ain't done nothing to me.
He's just.
There's people that I want to.
You were that person too, Jeff.
He is the epitome of
douchery. Douchery.
Douchery.
Jeff, you were that person too.
And what's his name? What's that? Pete Davidson. Douchebag.
You were that person too, because you were that
Tony
guy.
agreed with me. He was like, "Yeah, I get it."
Yeah, you were that guy too. Anti-establishment. You're going to go against the man. I said this at the beginning of the show.
Anti-establishment versus artsy fartsy fuck. Two different things.
It's the same thing. You were that guy. Yes, you were that guy. Yes, you were that guy. You grew up on a farm in fucking Belleville, Ohio. You wore Janko jeans. You wore Janko jeans, and you pretended to be some anti-punk douchebag, and you were from Belleville, fucking Ohio, on a farm.
As opposed to the gentleman that was wearing double T-shirts and Tommy Hilfiger jeans all the time.
I didn't wear Tommy Hilfiger jeans.
Oh, you lie like a rug.
I wore Wranglers, and I had Justin boots.
No, you also had the Toms. I'm pretty sure.
I had one pair of Tommy Hilfiger jeans.
See?
Yeah, I had one pair of Tommy Hilfiger jeans.
You wear the double T-shirt, and I'm a prep.
I didn't wear a double T-shirt. I wore a football jersey and a T-shirt underneath of it.
Still double T-shirt. I mean, two T-shirts make double T-shirt. I hate to be the bear.
Football. I do that today. Yeah, football jersey is not a shirt.
Does it have two armholes? Answer the question. Does it have two armholes, a head hole, and a body hole?
Do you have a mouth hole and another hole? That makes you my bitch.
That's still a T-shirt. That's still a shirt.
It's not a T-shirt. It's a football jersey. And everybody wears a T-shirt underneath a football jersey. Everybody wears a T-shirt underneath a hoodie. Everybody wears a T-shirt underneath a flannel. Unless you're fucking Cole, whatever the hell his name is from Yellowstone, who apparently doesn't own shirts that fit him and doesn't own undershirts. The guy who plays Rip.
Yeah. I agree.
Why is you screaming?
I don't get that. You can't talk
Because
about Yellowstone. You haven't made it past the first season.
I'm not quite sure why everybody. I don't understand why everybody is so in love with this
their minds
man.
over that TV show. They are going crazy over that show.
I mean, I don't understand why everybody is so goddamn in love with Rip. If these women knew who Rip was, they wouldn't be losing their mind. This is a man who hung out of the window of fucking Matthew McConaughey's car and Dazed and Confused and said, "I love spanking freshmen."
No, wrong. He was actually hanging
something
out
like that.
Driver's seat of a 1972 Chevy C10.
This is a 22-year-old man that wanted to spank freshman high schoolers with a paddle.
With Ben Affleck.
Because there are no tough guys around, so when you have to... I am a tough guy, everybody. Tony D is a tough guy. Jeff, he's barely a guy.
Fuck you, Chris. In all seriousness, I shit you not. In every small town America, USA, there is a original version of Rip before Rip. We all who grew up in these small towns know these cats.
Most of the guys, I'm one of the. I am that guy.
I was going to say,
and there were several guys.
Idiots.
Yeah, and there are several guys that I went to high school with. There were several. My home high school.
Tell me Andy Nelson is not fucking.
Andy Nelson. I know that's where I was going to go. In my high school at East Knox, I was Rip. There was other guys that were Rip.
There was like
in our class at the Career Center, there was me, there was Andy, there was that inbred bumblefuck from Danville. I can't remember his name. Even little David Judd. David Judd was Rip.
David Judd is like a version of Rip.
Yeah.
With the cowboy hat.
Yeah. So plus I have to come in here.
Now you got his name. I can't get it.
Eric.
His name was Eric.
Oh, go on.
Yeah, Eric.
It's been a couple weeks. Sorry.
I mean, nuts.
It's been a couple weeks. Couch.
And the girl in our class, she would basically qualify
as who?
Jennifer. She qualifies.
She would qualify as what? I'll give Jen that credit. She was a pretty tough broad.
She was a tough broad. She could take as much as she could give.
Oh, yeah. Well, and she also, much like you, she had me in her corner.
Well, that's it. But I saw her punch. Who the fuck was it she punched?
Was it Matt?
Judd. She punched. No.
Was it Matt or David? It was Matt or David, one of the two.
It was Matt or David, but she punched that motherfucker and damn near knocked the fucker out. And she ain't much bigger than me. She might be a little bit taller, but she don't weigh more. And instead of her little, what was that, purplish blue Ford Ranger, you give her a Dodge Ram, she's fucking Rip. I hate to make her.
Hey man, she loved that fucking Ranger. She loved that goddamn Ranger.
I don't know. Did you ever get a chance to drive that fucking thing? I burnt the fucking shit out of those tires on that truck, man.
I plead the fifth.
There you go. Good answer.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth when it has anything to do with
Chris,
that.
This is 20 plus years ago. Statute of limitations is gone.
I plead the fifth when it comes to any. I plead the fifth when it comes to anything with that Ford Ranger.
Of the fucking. Yeah, well, that's.
No, Jeff didn't hit. I plead the fifth when it comes to anything to do with that Ford Ranger.
Right.
Where'd you go? Leave it at that, Jeff.
And yes, I have to plead the fifth on that. I just have to say, the cargo light puts off a romantic glow.
No, not that.
No, no, I did.
With Jen?
A couple of, yeah. After high school.
Oh, after high school.
Not during.
She'd already gotten rid of the Ranger by then. I remember our senior year, she swerved Mr. Rabbit and she wrecked it.
It was my S10. Oops. I confused my trucks there for a minute.
Right.
I have no idea.
My fire engine.
Oh. No, I didn't, Random Rick. Random Rick, should we read another page? Fucking Random Rick. Monday night after you left, Tony D, Random Rick was like, look, you should get your favorite book and read one page. And then we got my magazines out because we got on a conversation about Maxim and FHM, and I was like,
Jesus Christ, Maxim got people in trouble. Maxim got so many people in trouble, they didn't do nothing in that magazine.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think I have that many Maxims, and I have a fuck ton of WWE magazines.
The first year it came out, I subscribed to it. It was a decent damn.
Oh,
magazine.
I subscribed to it too.
Yeah, it was a decent magazine, but I just got. I mean, it was a phase. I was done.
Yeah, no, it was actually a really cool
magazine, but that's actually wrong. I had a
Maxim,
including low.
Yeah, Maxim magazine and FHM for Him magazine were actually really cool men's magazines. Obviously they threw in the chicks.
FHM was okay. Yeah, FHM was okay.
But there was a lot. They incorporated sports and they put cars and they put this. So I mean, those were like really cool dude magazines.
No.
But yeah, I have a fuck ton of WWE magazines. I got some
Yes.
I got some pretty OG Playboys in my magazine collection.
Dude, have I ever told you I used to do repair plumbing for my grandfather's company?
No, they didn't. Random Rick.
And I shit you not, we went to this one guy's house, and he had just a regular couch, but his stack of Playboys was behind the couch, and the couch was in the middle of the room, so there was no wall up against it. And I shit you not,
Right.
his stack of Playboys went full length of the couch and higher than the couch. And I was like,
Playboy.
This dude's got some.
Yeah, but you got to remember back in the day, the guy, you got to remember, and it doesn't make you a weirdo or anything like that. But back in the day,
back in the day, that's all there was.
Yeah, with the Playboys and some of the women in like the 60s, 70s, and 80s that they got to pose in Playboy. I mean, I've got a Marilyn Monroe. I've got a Marilyn Monroe Playboy.
Dolly Parton.
They had Dolly Parton in Playboy? I don't
She was on
remember
the
that.
cover, sir. She was on the cover as
Oh,
well.
Yeah, but did she pose naked?
I think she didn't show the GJ, but she showed boobies.
I don't ever remember hearing about that or
Look it up on
knowing
Google.
about that.
Me neither.
I've seen it.
Me
I've
neither.
seen it. Hold on.
Well, Google it and show
I don't need
the rest of the
it.
class.
I don't need it. I don't need it.
I mean, they're plastic. I mean, they're fake.
Oh,
And
100%.
she's been. Yeah, it's different to be on.
She's
the
been
cover,
very
but-
discreet about herself, and it wasn't.
I don't think
advertised.
so either, Random
Something
Rick.
tell me
Yeah.
something was wrong. Yeah.
I don't think.
You said I
Dolly's
would know
ever
that, I'm
been
sure.
nude.
I think she's been Playboy.
Fucking Random Rick.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, nobody's
carries
disputing
herself-
she was
She
on the
carries herself
cover.
a little too- Wow.
Yeah, nobody's
Oh, she
disputing
did
she
it.
was
She
on the
redid
cover.
it. She redid the cover for.
So she was a bunny. That's different.
Yeah, that's what I said, and that's what Random Rick said, and I think Tony said the same thing. Nobody's disputing that she was on the cover. Our question was, did she do a
Hold on, I'm looking it up.
photo shoot and a nude photo shoot? Because she could have done a photo shoot in the magazine and not been nude.
Yes.
Because Dolly's always kind of carried herself,
Yeah, she carried herself.
Yeah, Olivia
And
Munn
nothing
was
against
on the
any of the
cover,
other
and I don't
women.
think she
I'm not
was
even
ever
saying
nude.
the other women. I'm not even saying that the other
I
women
can't
didn't
show
carry
the
themselves
full
properly, but
picture, gentlemen. But
Yes, you
if I
can.
move up the camera a little bit higher,
motherfucker say, yes, you can.
But
Way to
is
go,
that
Blake.
photoshopped or is that real?
no, that's real. I have another one here, black and white.
It's
photo.
2022, Tony D.
Okay, go ahead.
I mean, we've heard of deep fakes. Go to XNXX and punch in any celebrity
Deep fake,
you can
Jesus.
think of.
Yeah,
and they will have their faces imposed onto as porn star
or another body. Yes.
Yeah,
But
onto
you might
another
not want
body.
to show shit like that up here. You might not want to show shit
cover
like
this
that up
with
here.
my finger. Wait, I went the wrong way.
You two are too much.
I think those are fake.
I
think those are way too. I think those are. They're
there are some
because
fake ones
of
here.
because
that are obviously
because
fake.
because of the persona and the way Dolly has carried herself all these years. Those pictures that you've shown, I think they're fake because that's not Dolly.
And he froze.
Yep.
See, start talking about Dolly. But yeah, she recently just did on her 75th birthday, Dolly Parton reposed for the cover.
For a 75th birthday as a bunny, I understand it because bunnies they got an outfit on.
No,
they're like waitresses. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, there's different. There's different with that.
I venture to say that she might have gone topless, but I don't think she went full on.
Right.
Hello. But like Chris said, when it comes to deep fakes and stuff, it's hard to tell nowadays. But I mean,
and you can't tell because we Photoshop the hell out of every damn body. We never heard about that. Let's be clear, and I'm gonna be honest. I don't mean to cut you off. If she was on Playboy, everybody would have bought that shit.
Not necessarily.
Back in the 80s and 90s, yes, they would have. Back in the 80s and 90s, they'd have been all over it the same way they was over Madonna, Linda Evans.
Yeah. Well,
that's just being for real. What up, Chris?
Well, I mean, I know that like up until the internet kind of took over the porn industry, Playboy was asking like the Olsen twins to pose and all this stuff, and
all of them
offering obscene amounts of money.
Yes,
because they know their sales
top dollar. It was top dollar.
Yeah, they were gone.
It was definitively top dollar. If you went on Playboy, you was top dollar.
Oh, 100%. But like I said, I can't 100% guarantee that Dolly went full on topless. But funny caveat to that Dolly Parton cover. Did you know who made the Dolly Parton outfit that she wore?
No.
Keanu Reeves' mother.
Keanu
Reeves' mother was a costume designer, and she actually made the outfit for Dolly Parton. Keanu Reeves actually told this story on Graham Norton. I actually just saw the and to the point where Keanu Reeves, as a boy, dressed up as Dolly Parton for Halloween, wearing the same.
That's
costume.
not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good.
It's Halloween.
That's not good.
Wait, what did you say? Keanu Reeves? What? Wait.
Keanu Reeves' mother designed the outfit.
I know that, but what did you say about Keanu Reeves going on Graham Norton?
Keanu Reeves gave an interview on Graham Norton, the TV show, talking about that he literally had that outfit in his mom's house and he actually wore it for Halloween. There's actually a picture of Keanu.
I mean, you don't have to find a picture of it. So the outfit that his mom designed.
That's Keanu Reeves actually
he wore it for Halloween.
He wore it for Halloween.
What the hell? It's some lame trivia. Actually, for research purposes.
I'm with you, Triple R. I'm with you, Triple R. I really am.
Keanu Reeves shared that his mother designed Dolly Parton Playboy outfit, and after Dolly was done with it, he wore it for Halloween. I mean, Dolly Parton was in it, so I get the logic.
Shoot,
You know,
think Keanu Reeves could fill out something Dolly Parton wore?
Sleepy?
they're called
All right,
clothes,
move.
Chris.
Whoa!
But Dolly still
Let me
look
go get him
good,
ready for
boy.
bed.
We're
I
gonna
gotta
for
get ready
bed.
for
Good
bed.
night, Jason.
I gotta go to work in the morning. Gentlemen.
I
I
do.
gotta work in the morning too.
I have tomorrow. I have to work, and then I have Friday off.
I have one more beer to drink, and then I'm gonna end the show.
Mm-mm. I got Saturday, Sunday, Monday off. New Year's.
I've got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off,
Little boy. Jason.
and I'm going
are we
to
doing-
Pennsylvania
in the
tomorrow
morning.
night.
Are we doing a show on Saturday?
You want to put that stuff on
I
tonight? You want to wait till the
don't
morning?
know. If you guys want to do a show on Saturday, you guys can do a show on Saturday.
The night before or in the morning?
Don't know if I'll be there.
I'm
Say what
not
now?
sure.
I'm gonna take my stuff with me,
Hold on.
but
Say what?
I'm not planning
You
on
wanna do it in
doing
the
a
morning?
show Saturday. But however,
All right.
Monday night we were talking, and Nikki said that she
Actually,
do the
what's
show from our
Saturday?
fort.
What is Saturday? 31st?
Yeah.
Uh,
I should be available. I'm gonna be here with him. I'm gonna be here with him, so I should be
I'm
available.
Nikki said I should do the show from our fort, and Tony was being extremely judgy because Nikki and I are building a fort on New Year's Eve. And we're gonna eat.
Forgot about that.
We're gonna eat and drink and drink
What's wrong
and
with
watch
that?
scary movies. No, exactly. That's gonna be our tradition. We're gonna build it. We're gonna instead of
sounds
going
awesome.
out,
I forgot
instead of
about
going
that.
Like a
out
blanket.
and yeah, in the living room. In the living room.
Yeah,
we're gonna build a fort. We're gonna drink.
I don't want to hang out with you fuckers, but
Well, yeah, no,
I'm
but
in
yeah,
for the concept.
that is
I'm in for the
that is gonna be our New Year's Eve tradition. We're gonna build a fort,
I'm gonna
drink,
stick around for the
eat,
last beer. He's all right.
and
Wait.
and watch scary movies. You're gonna stick around for the last beer.
She called me a judgy.
Judgy, what'd she say? Judgy
A
Tony
judgy
shithead.
Tony.
She called Tony
She called me a judgy
telling
shithead.
me-
That was hilarious.
Tony, wait, Tony, you're telling me that you wouldn't do a fort with your girl?
No.
I'm a grown ass man. We get hotel rooms.
How you gonna get a hotel
Build a
room?
fort in a hotel room. Who gives a fuck? Why
Yeah.
spend money? Money bags.
It might wind up becoming a fort, but I'm going to the hotel room. I'm not doing it, chef. I used to do the outside shit when I was in college. I'm kind of grown out of that.
Tony, this is why
Take your time.
we call you an old man.
Mm-hmm.
You have to let your
But
inner
yeah, but
child play.
that's the thing. I mean, but that's the thing. It's a romantic thing. It's
Yeah,
like a
100%.
cute couple thing. Instead of going
Yes.
out to the bar on New Year's Eve,
or going to some
getting
party
drunk,
and being forced to have a good fucking time.
yeah, being drunk
Thing about
and
New Year's
and then have to risk a DUI and everything else. We're gonna stay home. We're gonna build a fort. We're gonna cook together. We're gonna drink, and we're gonna watch
Fuck
scary
yeah.
movies.
You can take the night off and drink
Oh, I'm in.
when you're with your girl. Why don't you do that?
What?
Take the night off
No,
and drink
because that's
when
when
you're
the
with your
sex
girl.
gets
Why don't you do
awesome when you're both hammered.
that? Depends on what you drink. You drink light fucking beer.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm drinking Bud Light right now, which is the same alcohol percentage as Budweiser or any other beer you're gonna buy.
What's the percentage on that?
Any
bullshit
other
you drink
domestic
right
beer you're
there?
gonna buy.
What's the percentage on that bullshit you're drinking right there?
I can't fucking hear you.
What's the
Hold on a
percentage on
second.
that bullshit that you're drinking right
I can't fucking hear you because you're talking bullshit. What'd you say, Tony D?
I said, what's the
That's what
percentage of
the
that
alcohol
bullshit
content.
you're drinking right there?
7.8.
He's gonna go back to this whole he drinks hard liquor, but 3 drinks.
I know
versus
he's gonna
24
go
beers
back,
is
and we
all
already had
fucking
this
different.
discussion. We already had this discussion about he drinks 5 Long Islands in 8 hours, and I drink
Wait,
30 beers
This
in
is my
3 hours.
This is my thing, Tony. You
I
say
had
you're a
5 Long
grown ass
Islands in
man,
4
but yet
hours.
you're being
You had 5
being
Long Islands.
petty,
You
like a
had
little
5
child
Long
when it comes to
Islands.
alcohol.
Okay, this
And-
is
and
4.7.
4
So I'm
hours.
gonna give you that. This is 4.7. I'm gonna give you that.
What is it? I'm sorry. Wait, what is it?
You heard me, slap nuts. Stop.
What?
blowing.
No. What is it?
I said you heard me.
No. What is it?
No, rewind it. Fuck you.
What is that beer you're drinking? What is the name of that beer you're
Miller
drinking?
Genuine Draft.
Yeah, you drink shit beer to begin with. Shut the fuck up.
Fuck, I don't. You drink
Fuck
light
you, Billy and
fucking
Joe.
beer. You spend
Hey,
all
no.
night belching and pissing. It ain't
Wait.
wrong.
I agree with
And?
Tony on this. I like Miller Genuine Draft better than I do Bud Light.
You drink Miller Genuine Draft.
That shit tastes
You
awesome.
might as well drink Old Milwaukee's Beast at that point.
And this is when I'm actually on a budget, ladies and gentlemen. Let's be clear. You all have
I'm on a
seen me when I
budget,
get
too.
my get down. You on a bullshit. That's what you on. You on bullshit. Thank you, Random Rick. This is for the real motherfucker.
Shut up, Triple R. Nobody asked you.
Cheers, brother. Cheers.
Cheers, motherfucker.
Gay.
Shit about my beer that I'm drinking compared to your cheap ass beer,
My shit
and
is
it's
not
the
cheap.
same alcohol content.
Keep drinking your diet beer.
I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna go back to full flavored fucking Budweiser. Keep fucking with me.
And there's big little
Full flavored diesel.
If you do, you'll impress me. Instead of that bullshit water you drinking right there.
You know what?
Spiked fucking
You know
water.
what? You know
water
what?
that has more alcohol content than yours.
You know what? I've done been told because I've been
Wait.
going
How
back
much
to the
is on that?
gym.
What does it say on the side of that can? What does it say on the side of that can? What's the alcohol content on the side of that can?
7.9.
7.9.
Are you fucking serious? Bud
No,
Light
I'm
is
just
7.9.
kidding. No, it's 4.2. On Bud Light, it's
Thank
4.2.
you. And this is 4.7. So do me a favor.
Budweiser
shave and
is
shut the fuck
5.
up. Shave and shut the fuck up.
Budweiser is 5.
But
And you know what? The next time you see me- actually, you know what? Fuck
How
it.
many
You know what?
ounces?
Fuck it.
How
You know
many-
what? Fuck
wait,
it. You know what? No. I'm
Fuck
making
up.
it official. I'm making it official.
Tony,
No,
how
fuck
many
both.
ounces of beer?
No, fuck
is in
both
that
of you.
bottle? How many
Fuck
ounces
both
beer
of
in
you.
that bottle?
Fuck both of you.
Answer me. How many ounces?
Wait a minute.
No. Because
How many
12
ounces
fluid
in your
ounces.
beer, Chris?
12 fluid ounces.
16.
There you go.
In that can?
Yeah, I drink 16-ounce cans. I don't drink 12-ounce
Exactly.
bottles.
So
I drink
technically-
16-ounce cans
technically,
or
one
16-ounce
beer for
bottles.
him is 1.5 for yours.
Yes.
1.25.
You know what? Because I was told. I said I got to get back in the gym. I ain't been in the gym in a few months, and I was told. My girlfriend said, "Why do you want to go to the gym? I love you just the way you are. You don't have to change." So you know what? I'm gonna make it official. I'm gonna make it official because I'm sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of Tony talking shit, and I'm about. You know what? Fuck it. Hey, just so you know, from here on out, I'm back on my bullshit. I'm drinking Budweiser, and I'm only drinking Budweiser because these fucking assholes on my podcast, these two assholes right there, yeah, this bitch and his cheap ass fucking beer.
I was
Tony
not
D, what do
giving
you drink?
shit.
Go ahead and tell her what you drink.
Him.
Miller Genuine asshole. This motherfucker might as well be taking it right
This
up.
motherfucker's finally going to become a Clydesdale and make his beer.
Shut up and hold my pocket,
face,
you little prison bitch.
Your face is going to look like the hoof of a horse.
Shut up and hold my
Like a
pocket,
real
you
man.
little prison bitch.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Right here, Tony
my-
D. That's yours, right there. Hold it,
I want my
hold it,
drawers
hold
clean. I
it,
want my drawers
hold
clean
it.
before you come back over here. I
Hold
want
it.
my drawers clean before you come
Hold
back
it.
over here. You sleep on the top bunk, you bitch.
Hold on a second. Where's he at? There he is. We're gonna do this.
Don't do it.
I'm 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 gonna do this.
Ain't me.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna
Ain't
do
me.
this.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna do this. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, Tony D. I'm doing it.
Don't do it.
Well, fucking do it. Stop talking about it and be about it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
My daddy.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, here
Don't do it.
It's done been done, Tony D.
Don't do it.
You guys should try first. Don't just sit. You still hate me. You should.
Tony, this once again goes back to Tony. You constantly say, I'm a grown ass man, but you're literally picking a fight with a child.
Good point. Good point. Good point.
I mean, so the fact that you won't buy build a fort with your girl just makes you such a wuss. Hide your mask.
And I will always love you.
And not to make Tony feel bad.
Had the time of my life. No, I never felt this way before.
Never felt
Yes, I swear it's the truth, and I hope it's to you.
had the time of my life. No, I never felt this way before.
I'm gonna destroy this motherfucker.
Tony's the only person
You
that
keep
looks up
fucking with
to
me,
me.
Jeff. You keep fucking with me, Jeff. You keep fucking with me. You keep fucking with me.
Wait,
You keep fucking with
I
me.
have to do something. I have to do
No,
something.
you don't have to do it. No, you don't have to do it, but you're gonna do it anyway, ain't you?
Yeah, nobody puts Tony in the corner.
Let me go. Let me go find that Walmart you running from. Keep it up.
The only person who looks up to you in this podcast is Jeff. He looks up to everybody.
I'm just sticking up for everyone. I just.
Oh, good to be the champ, ladies and gentlemen.
Jason, lay down. We gotta get up in the morning. I gotta work tomorrow.
Tony?
That's why. We'll lay down.
Tony.
Lay down.
Y'all ready to bring back the old me. I see what's up.
I gotta go to work.
I have something
Yeah, my
else.
bullshit.
We're going to the
Bring
weekend.
Budweiser.
Wait, I have something, Tony, that you will 100% appreciate. Okay, I promise.
I gotta
you
go to
will
work.
love this.
But I'm,
You ready?
yeah.
Are you
What
ready?
you got?
Because I know you'll love it.
I know.
Informer.
I want everybody out there in the world to realize anytime they don't believe what I say, the shit I go through with motherfuckers, these two motherfuckers keep proving it every goddamn week.
Yeah, but we put you through shit out of love.
Dad,
Huh?
watch
Yeah.
this.
We're not watching.
The video just cashed.
You see this, right, Random Rick? You see this shit, right?
Hey, boys! Look what I got here! Hey, where are the white women at?
That shit is funny as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
That is. Look, I got yelled at. When I was by myself because you fuckers
you
didn't show up
played
for a show. I got yelled at by Golf, and he was like, "If you don't stop with this fucking bullshit," and then
Hey,
fucking
Golf, if you ever watch the replay, you can see they don't stop.
And then fucking Tony came back, because he's done doing his split shift stuff at work. So Tony's been back more often, and Tony and I've been doing some pretty good shows together and having fun. Fucking every time Golf Hawk comes in, Tony's like,
That shit's funny as fuck to me. When I first saw that movie, I died when I saw that scene.
That shit's on Hulu, by the way.
I need to find.
Man, I've seen that movie at least 100 times. Trust me.
Oh yeah, we've all seen that movie 100 times.
The girls. the Native Americans. They dominate us.
These motherfuckers. Fucking Chris comes in. These motherfuckers. I mean,
exactly, Chris. You see this shit? You see this shit, right?
You're one of the motherfuckers, Tony D.
My oh my!
You kind of lumped yourself in with us a long time ago.
Yeah,
I gave these fuckers a shot.
Tony's like, it's an honor to be on the show. I
said that.
Tony's like,
I ain't said that shit since. Fuck
now I'm the butt of every fucking joke because these fucking asshole white people.
I'm the standard of content.
He's not the butt of every single joke.
Not every.
I had to change my name.
Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Hold on.
I wish I would. Wait. I wish I would sit on TikTok. Hey, ladies, how you doing?
How you doing?
Only because you can't grow up here.
How you doing? Name's Glick. I don't know if you know this, but
that's my own jokes. Fuck out of here.
He said I laugh at my own jokes.
I'm here all night with my beer. I can't make go when I quit. Fuck out of here. What's wrong with you?
He said I laughed at my own
here.
jokes. It's because it's mine.
All the TikTok women want me. Fuck out of here. Fuck I want to be you for? You must be crazy.
Emotional damage.
Hi, ladies. I am Glick.
You said MGD is foul.
Jesus.
I drink light beer a lot.
Unlike you two goofy bastards, I gotta, I have a voice for radio and a face for radio. I've got to keep up my sexy image, so.
The face for radio, we know.
No, face for TV.
You said radio. You said radio. You said radio.
I have your picture up in my office to keep the rats
out.
Dude, you suck so bad the ghost didn't move with you. I don't want to hear this shit.
How do you know? Maybe Frank got camera shot when we moved.
That's not good.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to fuck y'all up when I start drinking German beer again.
Just have to do
I'm going to let you win.
Come on, over here.
You two motherfuckers.
Just us one-upping each other's bad jokes.
Bounce off. Whose bad joke is worse?
It's literally just like dueling banjos. Everybody just jumps the tempo up just a little bit more.
Just beat off of each other. Look at Tony D coming out of his shell and finally becoming one of us tonight.
I have to say, I pity the poor bastard that ever comes after all three of us at once.
You pity the poor bastard that what?
That tries to come after us, all three of us at once.
Oh, yeah.
That person would receive would put them in a mental institution in under an hour.
Yeah, because at this point, it's not even a matter of fighting somebody. It's just a matter of the three of us just completely destroy their entire mental capacity. just roasting the fuck out of them.
Be in a therapist's office. They ruined my self-esteem.
I mean, I have enough people take a shot at mine. I can destroy a motherfucker as well. I just try not to.
Well, you know where I'm at right now, Tony D. I'm done being nice to people.
I'm gonna be done next year.
Wait, when were you
2023?
2023. I'm turning over newly. I'm unloading. I'm too old for this shit.
Fucking go. Come to the dark side, Tony D. Come to the Glick side, Tony D. Join us. How's the maggots, Michael?
Tony.
I might go full Sith on the motherfucker.
Let's fucking do it. Invite me to that live.
In all truth, I actually did do it this year already. I've had 3 instances I had to go off on motherfuckers. As you can see, it takes a lot. So I try not to be that slurred speech, a lot for me,
and then it used to take a lot for me, man.
Sweating,
in all honesty,
pulsating motherfucker. I got pop meds if I get that mad because some motherfuckers be asking for it.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna tell a bunch of y'all on the internet. A bunch of y'all need to calm the fuck down if you're on the internet. Y'all ain't that tough. Sitting behind a keyboard, out of shape, with your hands cramped like this because all you do is type shit all day. You don't talk shit, you type
A
shit.
certain Mexican and a
A
certain.
lot of y'all. Now you said that shit. You said that shit. I didn't. He said that
I
shit.
do. I do Mexican.
He said it.
A, B, C, D, E, F, you and your mom and your sister and your job and your broke ass car and that shit you call art. Fuck you.
This is why I need some of my old hats broadcast back because I've opened the door to clear shit for motherfuckers that didn't show up.
Sorry, excuse me. These allergies are getting the best.
Yeah, I got
I've
you.
opened the door for motherfuckers who wouldn't show up. I did it so much, people were tired of me doing it because they knew nobody was going to show up. You ain't got to be scared of me. If you're scared of me, it takes away the thrill of the hunt.
As we've stated before, the problem with a keyboard warrior is if you actually get them face to face, they will run the other direction. As fast as
not all of them. See, here's the other problem with keyboard warrior. Here's the other problem with keyboard
run back
warriors.
to their mom and dad's
The attention
basement.
that they get from you whipping their ass makes them more famous. That's why you can't entertain them bitches.
Oh no, that's why I have more fun completely dressing them down and embarrassing them on my.
They want you to do that. You give them more fanfare.
But I don't give them no fame because people realize
the
they're
fuck
fucking
it does.
scumbags, and that's why they have 3 followers.
Doing
and
this
then- and that's why they have 3 followers in one video.
I actually
Nobody gives a
have
fuck about
perfect-
them. That's why they have 3
have
followers
perfect response.
and 1 video, and 2 of their followers are fake accounts, and their other 3rd follower is their fake account, and they only have 1 video up. Or you have 900 different fake accounts, and you have no videos and no followers, and nobody gives a fuck about what you do when you do go live, and that's why you have stopped going live. And the only people who do give a damn about what you do when you go live are the same fucking people that are in the loser category as you.
Well, you know,
Not you, Tony D, or not you, Jeff, or not me. I'm just saying, like,
No, I actually have recently come up with the perfect response to any Karen or keyboard warrior. Thank you and have a blessed day. And walk away. Because at the end of the day, they have nothing to fight back with their mean words. I don't give a fuck.
I'd almost give a bunch of you haters credit if I made money off of the bullshit you said about me, but since I don't, fuck.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it all comes down to the great Cat Williams saying that you need haters in your life. And if you don't have, if you don't have any hater, if you don't have anybody to hate on, feel free to hate on me.
Well, Cat Williams may be biting those words too.
Yeah, well,
you might want to think about that. He said that shit before everything else happened.
Cat
I know
Williams
he changed his tone when they took his kids away from him, which I thought was very fucked up. They took his kids away from him, all that shit.
The reason why is because Cat Williams knows too much and he doesn't know how to keep his mouth shut.
Professor Griff said it. He's telling too much truth.
That Professor Opie? Yeah, I gotcha. You know it. You know it, motherfucker.
Remember, listen, I ain't realize who he was talking about first because I never watched the show. When I found
I didn't either. I had to look it up. And I went, oh.
Wait a minute. What did you just say, Jeff?
He had to look it up. He had to look up who Cat Williams was talking about. It's Cat Williams' first stand-up. It was his first stand-up, yes.
Volume 1.
Yeah, what about it? What did he say?
He talks about...
He called out a very famous actor for the shit he was doing in West Hollywood.
And there were all these
Certain
rooms. And
celebrities.
inside these rooms, there were certain celebrities doing things. And he said, is that Professor Opie? He came out the closet. He came oh my God, I'm wrong. And when you actually look up who he's talking about, you will literally shit yourself. Because just like Tony and I both said, when we looked it up, we went, oh, got it.
I looked up somebody else and they shot the shit out of me. I ain't gonna say their name.
Yep.
Say their name, Tony.
I'm not saying no.
No.
Who the fuck is
that is not getting your ass canceled. That is getting your ass kicked.
Y'all ain't paying attention to Orlando Brown on TikTok, are you?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking scared.
You ain't paying attention to Jaguar Wright on TikTok, are you?
Mm-hmm.
You ain't paying attention to Reason
It all comes
Islam,
down to they will literally Jeffrey Epstein yourself on this shit. Because these are not powerful people. These are people that run the world.
I don't pay attention to much of shit because I ain't got time for the drama and shit, man. I'm over here living my life, being happy as shit. I don't give a fuck about the celebrities. I don't care what y'all doing, anything like that.
Click.
I've been listening to the podcast. I just realized I'm on episode 148 of the podcast, and we're on episode 207.
Click.
Tony. I'm living my life. I don't give a fuck about what anybody else is doing.
All the living my life means
I'm living my life. I don't care about these multi-bazillionaire celebrities and what the fuck they're doing.
But you care to make the money that they're making.
Well, I would love to make the money they make, but that don't mean I give a damn about what they're doing.
That's why you gotta pay attention.
Why do I gotta pay attention?
You'll learn.
I'll learn what?
You're not paying attention.
What am I gonna learn? What am I gonna learn, Tony D? Tony, what am I gonna learn? What I'm learning is all you motherfuckers that are paying too goddamn much attention to these fucking celebrities, and you're not paying attention to your quote unquote friends, and you ain't supporting your quote unquote friends, and that's a direct shot at you, not you, Tony D, but your friends who like to talk shit. Because they're so wrapped up in their bullshit and all this other drama and shit, they don't want to support what you do.
Right, no, totally.
That goes for me. That goes for Jeff. Motherfuckers don't want to support what your actual friends are doing. They want to support celebrities and already multimillionaires. Fuckers, Get your head out your ass and start supporting your quote-unquote friends and pushing them.
Right.
And I'm going to give a big shout out to Cam. I'm going to give a big fucking shout out to Cam. Because Cam's been the biggest behind-the-scenes supporter of this show. Biggest behind-the-scenes promoter of this show. Pushing this fucking show. Doing what he does. And that's huge, man. That's why I got nothing but love for Cameron. So, yeah, all you motherfuckers that are hating, you're hating because you're jealous, and you're hating because we got something that your punk asses wish you had. And that's coming from Nonsensical Nonsense. And I'm going to speak for everybody who be rocking that Nonsensical Nonsense logo. Tony, Smoke, Jeff, Connor, Brian, myself. Y'all mad because we got something you don't have. So stop being haters, stop being jealous, and fucking enjoy what we do. And share it and support it. Like you support that bitch that looks like a busted bag of potatoes on OnlyFans.
Who?
You heard what I said, Tony D.
Who?
She's one step away from being mashed taters.
Mashed taters.
All the haters, Tony D.
Who the fuck's on OnlyFans?
All the haters.
I ain't on OnlyFans.
I don't even need to hear you. I don't even need to hear you, and I know what you're saying.
I'm not on OnlyFans. I don't know.
I said what I fucking said. You don't fucking like it, then you're the problem.
I heard you. I don't know who the fuck you're talking about.
Not you. I'm talking about all these motherfuckers that are hating on us. Meanwhile, are fucking smacking their fucking dick to some fucking douche canoe on YouTube or TikTok or something like that. She's got
douche canoe.
Yes. Got fucking 3 million goddamn followers.
Douche canoe. Who the fuck?
You'd rather hate on us for what we do when we're having fun and enjoying life and just doing what we do, and hate on us because you're mad because you can't do what we do and support us. And then you go support some fucking idiot on YouTube or TikTok that's like, I'm going to sneak into a water park. No, you're not.
Oh, yeah, you actually got Christian, and that's why they left all the rides on. Chris, what Tony and I are talking about, do me a favor, and Tony, I'm sure you've looked this up in the past. Look up Bohemian Grove.
The what?
Bohemian Grove.
I've heard of it.
What are you talking about?
This is where Professor Opie and the Cat Williams thing comes in.
Oh yeah, I don't care. I just wanted you guys to tell me what you were talking about. But
so that's what it was. The Bohemian Grove. That's where they were at.
Bohemian Grove is a 2,700 acre campground in California, and it is.
Yeah, I figured you were going to say that. I figured you were going to say that.
Off limits.
Yeah, I've heard
anyone
about
that is not a member of a certain.
If you're not invited, yes.
Yes, and and some of the invitees are some serious people.
Pretty prominent. Yes.
Yes, it's there's actually a video somebody snuck in and took video.
Are they missing yet?
Well, he is banned on Twitter still. His name is Alex Jones.
Well, I thought it was Trump.
No,
Trump's not banned on Twitter.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
He got banned.
He's
I
not
thought
banned.
I thought he banned him again afterwards.
The ban came off. The ban came off, but Trump has his own social media company called True Social. So why would you abandon your own just to go to some bitch wine fest?
He never abandoned his own. He just added himself to it. He never abandoned his own.
He bought
just goes bankrupt. You go bankrupt and change the name. That's how you keep it.
True Social just started.
No, True Social been out a couple of years.
It's been out a couple of years, Jeff, because you fucking tried that.
Well, when I say
you
just
created
started,
an account, you created a Nonsensical Nonsense account as soon as it started, like right after we started doing the goddamn podcast.
Yeah. Why not?
Fucking idiot.
I don't post on it because I can't remember the sign in.
Why am I not surprised?
But it's actually I can't get the app.
Oh, by the way,
this motherfucker
by the
insists
way,
on not leaving until he finishes his last beer. Then he grabs another one and keeps going. That's what he does.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. This is my last beer. I bought an 8-pack.
Yes, he's milking it.
Cut down.
Cut down.
Oh yeah.
No, I bought an 8. I bought basically it's a 12-pack. I bought a 12-pack of Budweiser, and this is my last one. Do the math. 18 16-ounce beers or 8 16-ounce beers.
I ain't aware of too many things. I know what I know, and I know what I bring. Now I'm gonna have that damn song in my head. Thanks, Jeff.
Yeah, you're welcome. No, I just looked up the person we were talking about early that Cat Williams talked about.
Yeah.
Tony and them. And I'm still.
He's been around for a long time as an actor.
For a minute.
Yeah, I said.
I forgot what the name of that damn TV show was. He was on back in when HBO
Parkers.
started making their own TV shows.
The Parkers.
No, before the Parkers.
Oh, before the Parkers. Well, he's mostly known for the Parkers.
Oh, that's what I was going to end the show with tonight. Okay, cool. All right, assholes. Show's over. I'm done dealing with you guys. I'm done. I'm tired of your shit. Can't take it anymore. Fuck you, Jeff. Fuck you,
A, B, C, D, E, F, you and your mom and your sister and your job and your broke ass car and that shit you call art. Fuck you.
Yeah, I hit that button.
I should do a TikTok and dedicate that to my girlfriend's ex, who's acting like a little bitch later now.
There you go. I'll send you the video. I have it on my TikTok.
I'll try to find it. But anywho, yeah, we're gonna wrap the show up. We appreciate you guys hanging out. We only went 40 minutes. We only went 35 minutes over.
Yeah, 36 or whatever. Who's counting?
37, almost 37.
36:53.
37.
37.
Well, you got to calculate. You got to calculate in the closing song, and then you got to calculate the outro.
So we'll be at 40.
Yeah, we'll be at 42. Oh, yeah, we'll be at like 45.
Yeah.
But we do appreciate y'all listening. We appreciate y'all hanging out. I'm Glick. That's Jeff. That's my man's Tony D. As much as we give each other shit and bust each other's balls, that's my brother from another mother. I don't give a fuck.
Just make sure you don't fight neither one of us when we're drunk together. You will get your ass stomped.
That's kind of where I was going with that, Tony D. You got a problem with my man?
Got a pretty bad werewolf attitude
when
I'm drunk and mad.
You got fucking Wakanda Forever and the Viking Warrior all up in this motherfucker.
I got Wakanda Forever and the Lycans from Underworld in me.
Okay, I'll just be a Viking. Fuck it. I'll be fucking throwing all
You're a
up.
fucking nerd. You're a fucking nerd. And no one likes you. No one likes you.
And you know what? I'm gonna say that was I'm gonna throw a flag on it. Flag on the play. Unsportsmanlike conduct on you, Jeffrey. It was a justified comment that Tony said about being a werewolf.
Yeah, but he had to bring in the underworld Lycans.
I mean, underworld
fucking movie series. Those were
It was. I get it. I understand.
I mean, okay. Oh, I'm gonna. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna. No, Jeff. I'm gonna let you redeem yourself. I'm gonna let you redeem yourself, and I'm gonna throw myself in front of the firing squad. Okay. I would have gone with the werewolves from Twilight because those motherfuckers were sick. Them motherfuckers.
You're a fucking nerd. You're a fucking nerd. And no one likes you. No one likes you.
Twilight.
You got that for mentioning Twilight and the fact that you've seen Twilight.
I have seen Twilight. I'm not the biggest fan of Twilight, and I understand it's a fucking corny ass movie series. But god damn it, they did them werewolves. They did them fucking werewolves.
They did them right.
And they did that was badass. When the motherfuckers transform and when they shapeshift and when they was getting down with the get down. Yeah. When they got down with the get down, them fucking werewolves were badass. They made the Lycans from Underworld look like pussies. No, have you seen Twilight, Tony? Yeah, them werewolves were something else.
Also made the werewolves from True Blood look like pussies.
They did.
Because they were literally just wolves.
Not True Blood. Y'all got True Blood. I'm on Underworld. Those
I'm on Twilight. Them Twilight werewolves were something else.
Them fuckers.
They were big. I mean, they fucking
they were huge. They were huge.
And that transformation, bang, that was awesome. On the fly, with no hesitation.
Running across the yard and literally just
yeah. When Jacob took off across the yard, boom, werewolf like, let's dance. I was like, shit. And when they teamed up with Jacob's family to fight the other man, I was like, oh damn.
I seen it on Breaking Dawn 2 was dope.
Yeah, that shit was on point.
Spoiler alert for that was fucked up. It got me. I was like, you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
At the very end.
But I went to the theaters and saw it when we was me and girls together. Yeah. And I promised, I said, before we get married, when I move out here, I'll watch all the Twilights and all the True Bloods and all the Spartacuses with you. I watched all of them. I don't need to see that shit anymore.
Spartacus was a good. Spartacus was a
whole lot of killing and fucking.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no. Spartacus was a cool TV series, but you could have taken out like 90% of the fucking and nudity, and it would have been better.
Yeah, but
and
that's all it was. That's all it was.
I mean, growing up as an 80s and a 90s, as a 90s kid, I was excited the first time I seen Lucy Lawless naked. Because I've been wanting to see Lucy Lawless naked since Xena Warrior
Princess Warrior. Yeah.
But after the first time, I was done after the 7,475 times. Put some clothes on, bitch.
Dude. Chris, you and I talked about a show, Banshee. I swear to God, that one woman in that show, she owns clothes.
She don't own clothes.
Every time. And she ain't got nothing to look at, but that woman is always
the little Amish girl, his niece,
and Homelander's ex-girlfriend. Them chicks don't own clothes, I swear to God.
Yeah, and I was like, I wasn't impressed the first time. Yeah,
chick from True Blood ain't got no clothes because she screwed so many people in that damn TV show. I don't need to see
Tony, Banshee compared to the girls from Banshee compared to Anna Paquin. You see Anna Paquin with more clothes on in all of True Blood than in 3 episodes of fucking this Banshee. Because this chick is literally showing everything.
Jesus.
Except her colon.
Yeah. The chicks from actually Tony D. The show Banshee is actually a really cool show.
It's actually
good show from the first episode.
Jump Street. Him driving that fucking Camaro. man, he's a badass.
Yeah, it was a good show. But yeah, like it's one of those shows that the two
need all that
main
sex.
chicks, they're not that attractive, in my opinion. With clothes on, they're not that attractive.
That Amish chick's got something. She got something.
And then when they take their clothes off, they look like 2x4s. So it does nothing for me.
Yeah, it looks like.
I mean, I think we're all in agreement. We like our women with some meat on their bones.
Yes. I don't go to the restaurant and say, "Hey, can I get a bone?"
Plate. Yeah.
No, I want steak.
But anywho, I'm trying to wrap this goddamn show up.
I'm watching that shit with my wife, and I was like, "Does this chick own clothes? Holy shit!"
Yeah, I'm trying to wrap this
Homelander
fucking
can
show
talk,
up.
boy.
Anywho.
Jesus. Much recommended, by the way. I have to finish that. I haven't finished it. The Asian Chris, that dude cracks me up.
Yeah.
And the bartender, the relationship between the Asian on Banshee, the relationship between the Asian dude and the bartender. Fuck, dude, they would perfectly fit in on Nonsensical Nonsense. They beat on each other verbally the entire time.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, the drag queen.
Yeah, the drag queen dude.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, man.
Yeah, but anywho, okay, so we gotta wrap this up. I gotta go get some dinner. Well, we appreciate y'all listening. We appreciate y'all hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed the show tonight. Jeff and Tony may be back Saturday night. I may be here Saturday night. We don't know. I may be in a fort.
We don't know.
We don't know.
New Year's.
If y'all really think I'm gonna stand up here and talk shit to y'all while I can be drinking, watching the damn ball drop, chilling out my baby boy, I might.
Yeah, well, you know, it is what it is.
I put it this way. I've already been to Times Square for New Year's Eve, so I've done that already.
I haven't yet, but it's on my bucket list. We do appreciate y'all listening. If we're not here Saturday night,
it's crazy.
I know it's crazy, but it's on my bucket list. I've been to New York.
It takes 2 hours to get home afterwards because the trains run once an hour.
Well, I mean, I think Nikki and I might make a trip up to New York this summer because Smoke doesn't put the invitation out there.
Well, you know what's crazy? It's been 30 years, so go ahead.
Yeah. But anywho, we appreciate y'all listening. We appreciate y'all hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed the show tonight. We'll be back maybe Saturday. If not Saturday, definitely we'll be back here Monday night doing what we do. We'll talk about the New Year's Eve and New Year's Day and all that stuff. Tony and I, if we're here, we're going to talk about the college bowl games. New Year's Eve, you got Michigan versus TCU. You got Georgia versus Ohio State. Could Ohio State do the unthinkable and beat Georgia? Michigan beat TCU. And could we have a rematch from the Big Ten? The game, OSU versus the University. Hey, fuck you, Ohio State. The University of Michigan. Wolverines. That's what I said. If you don't see us Saturday, you'll see us Monday. Check us out on all them social medias, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Join us live Monday, Saturday, and Wednesday, 6 p.m. live on YouTube and Twitch. And if you can't join us live, check us out on Spotify and everywhere you listen to podcasts at Nonsensical Nonsense. Hit us with the follow. Hit us with them likes. Give us a share. And don't forget to turn your goddamn notifications off. Turn your notifications on, you filthy animals. I got a little blacktop mojo for your ear holes. This is a favorite amongst everybody on the show. It is their remake, their own rendition of a classic. And it's acoustic. It's our boys, Matt and Kat, with My Girl.
Sunshine, it's a cloudy day, and when it's cold outside, Nobody's there for me. I guess you say, what can make me feel this way, my girl? Talking about my girl. She don't call me honey. That stings like a bee. There's no music now. No birds in the trees. And I guess you say, what can make me feel this way, my girl? I'm talking about my girl. My she took all my money and gave me back my name, and she left me all alone, standing in the rain. My I guess you say, what can make me feel this way?
Much more than 20 minutes to get them home.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Shut up, Jeff. That's why nobody likes you. Appreciate y'all listening. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Tony D, let him know one time.
Mother had your mother made your motherfucker. How you doing, Renee? Sorry we're leaving so good. I mean, so quick. Everybody take care of yourselves.
Jeff, it's all your fault she can't have a goat.
What?
It's all your fault she can't have a goat.
Yeah.
Because you are
It
the
is what it is.
chupacabra.
I can't help it.
You are El Chupacabra. She said she wanted a goat, and I said we can never have a goat because of Jeff, because he's El Chupacabra. And I had to show her the video clip. So she hates you.
Oh.
You have ruined her dreams.
Get a cow.
You are a dream ruiner, Jeff.
What are you gonna do?
Not only are you a ghost sucker, you're a dream killer. I hope you're happy.
I chalk that up to a win.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the longest outro fucking ever. Jesus.
Go find your father and your child. I love you too. I'll talk to you here in a few. Bye, baby.
Bye.
Everybody said bye. Her father and her child, her oldest son, are at the bar. And she was like, fuck this shit, I'm going home, knowing that she had to go back and get them. But Tony D let everybody know. In the words of Jeffrey, what would you like to say to the people?
Deuces, I guess.
I guess it's just like you've turned into Tony D. You are the world's.
My head is starting to hurt. I'm fucking beat. It's been.
You are you are the world's unhypest hype man.
It is what it is.
I don't always drink.
This is what happens when people tell you you're a dream killer. Just takes all the fluff right out of everything.
Yeah, it just takes everything. Well, in the words of our man, the big dog, also known as Homeschool Mike, he would say, "Peace out, A-Town down," with his deep voice. God love it. God love him. I do love Mike to death. That's my boy. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. No matter what we say to each other, regardless of what happens, that's my boy, and I love that motherfucker to death. That's my brother, man. We'll have our fights, and then we'll take care of it amongst ourselves.
I hope he's doing good.
Yeah, I hope he's doing good too. In the words of my man, my brother from another mother of a different color, Smoke.
Sounded racist.
Tony, Jeff, what would our man Smoke say? I can smoke it. Yes, sir. And Connor, I still don't know what the fuck Connor would say because he hasn't
Connor
really.
said, "Give me a quarter."
Yeah,
Here's a quarter.
You got to roll the quarters, load me up, bend me over, hold my fingers. In the words of yours truly, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only, the real champ.
Oh, God.
The greatest of all time.
I roll here.
The beard that women love and men fear.
That you advertise.
How you doing? My name's Glick, and I host a podcast. My show. Ladies and gentlemen, be good or be good at it. Goodbye, motherfuckers.
Hit the button.
Hit the button.
Hit the button.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
The box is a button. Hit